Hey.
And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pump'Kin Guy.
Go. Hey, how's it going? Finally, I'm back. Dude,
One and a half year.
Go.
Thank you.
What's up?
Hey PG, Pauline, Dawn, Jim in chat. 18 months. Thanks for all the insanity and good vibes.
Good vibes. Go.
Greetings PG and John.
Yeah.
We are here and alive or
Alive.
something. Jim clap, Jim coffee sip, Jim pills happy.
Live. Cool. What's up? How's it going? Hey, we're going through the rest of our cheese balls. Our vacation is over because you know what? Here's what I've discovered.
Hey PG. What up? You guys are alive.
Hey. Doing all right. Thank you.
26 minutes. Wow, it's been so comfy in here.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
Comfy. Now, what I discovered, right, about vacations, they're for people who hate their jobs, okay? No. Here's the thing. I kind of like doing what I do, okay? So taking time off from that, you know what that is? That's work. That's absolutely work. We sat down, we ate a bunch of cheese balls, they're all over the place. We watched the movies, stuff like that. Still didn't get caught up on anything, but guess what? I don't care. You want to know why? Because a lot of stuff sucks. My God. Dude, oh my God, the movies we saw, why do they exist? Oh, anyway, I'm just saying. But what's up? Let me say hi to everybody because it's been a while. What's up? How's it going? Said the Ansels, Twilight Demon, what's up? Real Max Marvel's Fierce Lady Broadway, Saddles, Hawk, what's up? Brandon, what's up? My voice is a little uncoffeed today. Go.
Hope you had a great staycation.
Nah.
Saw a Demolition Derby last night for the first time. Real fun.
I grew up watching Demolition Derbies. They were fun.
Good day to all. John, how many doodles did you sketch while on vacation?
A couple, actually. You still managed to post something like every day this week, even if they were just Steve clips and doodles. What's up?
Even if you love your job, you can still be tired or drained from the
Nope.
workload.
Nope.
Or perhaps from being stretched too thin across multiple projects.
Nope.
Either way, rest and relaxation is important even when you love what
Nope.
you do.
I don't agree with any of that, because I tried it. Hey, you know what I say? Don't knock it till you tried it. I tried it, and I realize it sucks. It sucks. I'm sitting there on the couch looking at movies, and I'm like, "What? Who made this? Why does this exist? This is terrible. It's awful. I'm wasting my time." My God. Dude, you know what I did the first day back at work? I did digital paperwork, and I enjoyed it more than movies. I filled out forms to get books back up on Amazon and all these other places. Yes. And you want to know why? Because, all right, here's the thing. I'm just saying. What's Steve's Martin birthday? Steve's Martin birthday. The birthday of Martin Steve. Martin Steve, what's up? What movies did you see? All right, there was a plethora of movies that we saw, but let's get the worst one out of the way. I like Bill Murray, okay? However, Bill Murray and The Man Who Knew Too Little, you know who knew too little? The person who wrote that script. Because that was an utter pile of crap, even with Bill Murray in it. Go.
No note.
No, that's a lie. Lone Wolf, thank you. 65 moons. Hey, look at that. We got a train going. Go.
A lot of artists like doing me, apparently.
See, because they're doodles. I see what you did there. Go.
Greetings, salutations and good vibes to you, yours and chat. Lost the PC I tend to watch you on, might be the CPU, however not a total loss. I'm watching you on a docked laptop that's working.
You just interrupted people, Gore.
Woo. 37 moons and counting, comfy padded walls still comfy. Keep on the awesome work, Jim, and thanks for all your edumacation, PG.
Hey, there you go. Edumacation. Nice. Thank you, Eagles and Trillin. Yeah, not really notice the difference. I don't think you would notice the difference. Now we're screaming at 720. Come on. What's up?
Now is the time for you to rise and bring your squirrel
Happy
to the bagel
Sunday,
shop,
PG.
where I can get the
My
cream cheese, the
roommate
creamy,
is
creamy,
officially
cheesy,
my
cheesy,
former
creamy.
roommate. My home is mine again, and I've already got it a third of the way cleaned in
Hey.
just a few hours. Feeling awesome, so have some extra bit.
Extra bits towards the hype train that just started. Thank you. Hype train level 159%. Thank you. And I'm sorry, you have no control over when the sound alerts play. They should be filed along properly so they don't interrupt, but apparently they do. Thank you. And cream cheese. Oh, God. No, man, no. Did anybody see that movie with Bill Murray, The Man Who Knew Too Little? It was stupid. Even by, like, whatever 90s standards that was. And speaking about dumb stuff from the 90s, go.
For the hype.
Hi, Lost Pixie, thank you. Well, it isn't 6 a.m. No, it's not. Zed Dancer, hi, Legend, hi. Zonlord, what's up? Lost Pixie, hello. Bloody Angel, what's up? Nope, never saw it. Well, good. You saved yourself 2 hours then. No, man, dude, I don't. That must have been like, here's a bunch of money, Bill. Just do this movie. And he was like, all right, whatever, you know. Oh, God. It said like cream cheese, not on bagels. No, I could just eat that by the spoonful. Not good for you, but there you go. You know, you want a treat? Crush up a bunch of Oreos in cream cheese. That's awesome. We are fat people. It's what we do. What's up? Oh, man. No, there was another thing. What was the other thing we saw? You know, what's his name? Mike Myers. Not the serial killer, you idiot. Austin Powers guy. All right, he did a Netflix series called A Pentaveret or whatever. Basically, a reporter tries to get into a secret society kind of thing. Mike Myers plays multiple parts. Go.
Best part of getting this laptop and docking station, my work was throwing it out, so free.
Oh, free is always good. Free laptop. Nah, dude, no. Pentaveret. We only could get 2 episodes in. We're like, all right, let's see what Michael Myers is up to. Little Mikey, entertain me. Okay, here's the thing. For people who like crass humor, it's probably like a AAA title for you. The thing about that, what made the crass humor work with Austin Powers and, say, you know, Wayne's World? Because one, Wayne's was kind of a goofy guy doing whatever, blah, blah, blah. Austin Powers was this like, yeah, baby kind of guy that was like out of place in modern era, which at that time was the 90s. So his weird, cheeky humor kind of worked. But dude, I got 2 episodes into this, and I'm just shaking my head saying, what the hell is this crap? Like, even the jokes, it's one of those things where they point it out to you like several times, so you're like, hey, did you get it? Did you get it? Hey, wasn't that funny? Oh, the lowbrow humor is so great. Shut the hell up. My God, 2 episodes in, and I said, I'm not wasting the rest of my time on this. I'm not. I am not. The best thing I saw, like, during the Staycation was Sandman on Netflix. All right? That wasn't terrible. With the exception of the flippin' audio for the damn Crow Matthew. Nah, man, Patton Oswalt did the Crow, the voice for the Crow in the Sandman, or the Raven, what the hell ever. And, yo, whoever mixed that audio, yo, get your ears checked. Because Patton Oswalt's voice comes through like he just busted into your room and wants to know if you want a sandwich. He's like, hey, guys, how's it going? Everything else is back here going, oh, it's a Sandman, it's dark and brooding and all this weird stuff. Hey, I'm Patton Oswalt doing the bird thing. Like, oh, my God, who did this? Who mixed that? Go back and change it. And I'm not one for going back, messing with audio and stuff like that, but when it's that, like, in your face, Matthew's a Raven, who cares? You know, as far as I'm concerned, it could be a turkey for Thanksgiving because it was awful. Fix that sound. We're going to watch Futurama Revival. At this point, I don't care because from what I've learned about my Staycation is a lot of content that's being put out now is trash. It's utter trash. I'm like, oh my God, dude, what am I doing here? Go.
It's the opposite. The main character was the problem. He mumbled way too much.
No, because the rest of the characters were normalized fine. They were fine. All the sound levels for all the other characters were fine. Go.
Dude, why would you condemn someone to eating that as a turkey? It would be horrible for their digestion.
I don't care if you're dumb enough to eat it, then you know what? That's on you. Why would you tell somebody to do that? But whatever. You throw a suggestion out there. If they're stupid enough to do it, then that's their fault. You know? My God. Warner Brothers is reportedly doing what? What are they doing? Yeah, I saw that. It's basically the same article that's been reposted 100 times. There are 3 options for the Ezra Miller Flash, you know, and they have this like contrived thing. I don't care. Cancel it at this point. I actually don't give a flying crap if they cancel the Flash with Ezra Miller. I don't care. I don't even care to cancel Batgirl now. I don't care because I've seen enough content to realize I don't need to be wasting my time on it. All right. The Sandman was good. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5 for my taste. All right, that was a 3.5 out of 5. And yes, I had no problem with the casting. I thought the casting was excellent. Every actor in that was actually really good. So I guess shut up, internet. You know, what the hell? No, I'm on Neil's side with that. Yeah. No. Wait, that was a follow. Thank you. What's up? How's it going? Boom. I see Samuel. Probably going to start watching Supernatural instead. You're always going back to Supernatural. Those are reruns now. It's old. Forget it. Ezra Miller canceled. Yeah, you figured, right? Yeah, you figure Ezra Miller would have been canceled, but yo, they like, dude, if it was any other person, like, how come nobody's getting on Ezra Miller? They're just like, hey, could you cut that out, Ezra Miller? Dude, social media is just like, hey, whatever. Hey, I'm looking forward to the Flash movie. Yay. Yeah. Come on, dude. It's official. It's official. It's Dawn awake. Yes. What's up? Any more live action movies and TV is boring? At least we have anime. Even anime. Come on, dude. What? I caught up on Foamy Can't Communicate. Yo, there was some choppy animation in the last part of that second season. Yo, were the hands broken? What happened to that? I'm like, yeah, crunch time. Somebody stepped on their hand. That's what crunch time was. I'm looking at the animation in that. I'm like, oh, dude, did you really just fall asleep at the wheel? Anyway, whatever. Not all of it. I feel like they spent all their time with the eraser battle. You know, flicking the eraser. That was some, like, pretty good animation in there, but then everything else was just like, blah, blah, blah. Go!
But here's the thing. Supernatural reruns are still better than the fresh crap coming out nowadays.
Yeah, but you can say the same thing about Frasier, but that's the problem. We gotta hold media accountable to better standards. Because if we're getting Pentaveret as a, you know, quality Netflix original, yo, Netflix, seriously, step up your game. Holy crap. That was just an embarrassing display, and I only saw 2 episodes of that. And I like Michael Myers. But not in 100 parts where all of them are crass. You got to balance it out, you know? It's like a poop joke is funny, but when it just starts piling up at your door, it ceases to be amusing. God. Cancel culture is weird. No, cancel culture seems to be very selective. But Ezra Miller identifies as fill in the blank. Plus they're this and plus they're that. Plus they say they play a superhero. So I don't know if we can do that. Should we cancel them? We'll lightly cancel them and slap their hands a little bit. Stop that, Ezra, please. You know, I mean, it's like, come on, dude. It's ridiculous. To the guy about 3 minutes. What stream? What yourself follower? Hey, there we go. Lord, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, so dude, all right, Bob's Burgers. We saw the Bob's Burgers movie. Yo, that could have been a half-hour show. Are you kidding me? They stretched that out to 1 hour and 40 minutes. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, what? Why? This could have been a two-parter. This could have been a two-parter episode, Bob's Burgers. And I like Bob's Burgers. But my God. And I got to tell you, yo, whoever worked on the shadows in that, they don't need to be that dark. No, that was like the whole thing. It was basically a very long Bob's Burgers cartoon, but look, there's shadows on the side. What? Stop it. Hey, I'm extra surly today, okay? I have a week worth of just being disgruntled at media today. Bullet Train was one hell of a roller coaster. According to who? I haven't seen it. I don't know. I don't trust things anymore, you know? Yeah, go.
At least the Simpsons movie was self-aware about it being effectively a long episode. And they made efforts to make it more movie-like.
Yeah, hey, I'm fine with that. But, you know, dude, for all the crap I heard about the Simpsons movie back in the day, the Bob's Burgers did not bring it as much as the Simpsons did. Because, like, when I watched the Simpsons, I was like, all right, it was kind of a movie. But when I watched Bob's Burgers, I was like, this is just a really long TV show. And maybe that's what they were going for. And again, it wasn't bad, but, you know, when you go into a movie, you kind of expect cinematic something, you know? Not like, oh, this guy happened, whatever. It's like Who Shot Mr. Burns that could have just been whittled down to like 40 minutes. Where's the Simpsons 2? I don't know. I was actually going to watch Bob's Burgers movie tonight. Thanks for the heads up. No, I'd say watch it if you like Bob's Burgers, but just go into it thinking you're watching like 3 episodes of Bob's Burgers at once. I mean, quite literally. Don't oversell it in your mind. Am I the only one who can't wait for The Simpsons season 34? Probably. It's kind of impossible. The Flash movie is already done and everything has been shot. And it cost $200 million. $200 million to make the Flash movie? I feel like most of that was in legal fees. Dude, you got a cheese ball in your drink. I'm just letting you know. No, they've been playing with these things all week. Labor, I did my blood test work. Blood test. Well, lost my results and I have to do it again. How is that possible? I don't know. Vampires. Dude, if your blood test ever goes missing, vampires. That's how it goes. Vampires are real. I got one working in the office now. Beavis and Butthead Do America felt like a movie. Yeah, it did. Beavis and Butthead's Do the Universe did not feel like a movie. It felt like it was trying to be a movie. Actually, you know what? I will say Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe felt more like a movie than Bob's Burgers movie. Yeah. Nah, man, it's really weird, man. And I don't know how Netflix... Did Netflix just say, hey, we got a Mike Myers thing, so we're going to go to a Pentaverse or whatever? What's up? Gifted a sub. Soap has gifted a sub to sound alerts. Why do you give it a sound alerts? Surprised I remembered the hotkey. That last candy always lags. What's up? Thank you, Slow Fans.
Do you
Appreciate
really
it.
think you should be having more caffeine?
I do, yes.
Do you really think you should be asking me if I should have more caffeine?
No, that's a good reminder. There you go. Boom. Nah, man, I got fresh coffee. This is only like my 4th cup today. And everyone's still complaining about the fact that Batgirl was canceled, and mostly because of Brendan Fraser. Everyone's like, think of Brendan Fraser. He was going to play the villain. No! And I'm kind of right on board with that. I don't care about Batgirl. I don't care that the movie got canceled. I want to see Brendan Fraser in something. All right? I want to see him play a sinister kind of evildoer. A ne'er-do-well, if you will. Okay? I want to see Brendan Fraser be all like, you know, I want him to be like, wait till they get a load of me, Joker kind of thing. You know, come on. Release it. I generally don't encourage this, but hey, somebody at Warner Brothers, just leak it online. Go. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? They're not going to do it. What's up?
Fraser deserved the chance to get back on screen and strut his stuff after so long recovering from his demons.
Right? The demons. Well, he's got The Whale coming up, where he plays a 600-pound locked-in recluse. I'm on board for that. I want to see that. Anything except Mummy 3. Okay, Mummy 3 was terrible, but at least Brendan Fraser was good in it. He was also good in Inkheart. He was good in Journey to the Center of the Earth. What was the other one? I got to find Inkheart, like a Blu-ray of that, because I haven't seen that in a while. Ezra Miller isn't famous enough for anyone to give a bleep. His high horse isn't high enough. We should turn that high horse into burgers at this point, because, yo, they out of control. What's that? I heard Brendan Fraser was the best actor on the set of Batgirl. Yeah, but Michael Keaton's supposed to be in it too. He had a whole 5 scenes. 5 scenes? I loved Inkheart. Inkheart was good. Yeah. Inkheart is actually one I haven't seen yet. No, go see it. It's pretty good. It's probably on a streaming something or other, or if you're a internet acquirer, then I guess find it that way. George in the Jungle was a guilty pleasure. I don't think I've ever seen George in the Jungle. I might have, but I don't remember it. So bad, gifted a sub to Moobot for some godforsaken reason.
Actors and actresses have all said playing the bad guy is far more fun than playing the good guy. If given the option, they would rather be the villain than the hero.
It's easier, actually. No, being a villain is easy, dude. You just be maniacal and evil. You know, that comes naturally to some of us. Okay. Let's see. Candy Rain, what's up? Monkey Bone was jam. I love that movie. Yeah, it was kind of hit or miss, though. You know, what's his name? Chris Kattan is always a nuisance to me in films. With the exception of House on Haunted Hill remake. It was good in that. I've returned with life-giving coffee. Yes. All the coffee. Candy Rain. Brendan Fraser is the best actor in the Fast and Furious franchise. He's not even in them. Come on. Oh. All right, what was the other thing I watched? Prey. You know, everyone's saying Prey's the best movie since ever. It was all right. It was all right. And hey, everybody who out there who makes a Predator movie, here's what you're missing, okay? It was an okay movie. Prey was okay. 3 out of 5. You know what you're missing? Tension. You're missing flippin' tension. Like, nobody gets the whole aspect of hunting. The predators are hunters. Oh, they're going after people. Yo. Do you have any idea what tension is? No, because when I'm seeing a predator just annihilate a group of people, like, without hiding, dude's just standing there, just crushing people. And I'm like, bro, really? The whole thing, lesson number 1 from Predator, okay, from the first Predator, and why first Predator was really good. That Predator basically played with his food, okay? Literally. He was just going from tree to tree, mimicking their sounds, you know? Like laughing at them. Ha, ha, ha. You know, that kind of thing? Go.
78 days until Halloween.
Nice. Good job. All right, I'm glad somebody's keeping track. I was saying, it wasn't a terrible film, but I'm saying, man, there was no tension. I'm sitting there, I'm just like, yeah, okay. All right, whatever. There's a couple of good parts, and I'm just like, it was a little bit better than middle of the road. And then I'm like, all right. But dude, the tension there needs to be in there. It needs to be like, there needs to be suspense. Because the original Predator in the Arnold movie, that guy was just like toying with everybody. And it was that sinister kind of thing, like, what is happening? You know, but Prey, it's like, oh, we got to make it, whatever. And then I'm like, all right, let me watch Predators. Go.
Predators 1 and 2 had tension, because each one focused on the hunt first and foremost.
See?
Playing the Predator in games like Concrete Jungle encourages the same. Prey is less of a hunt and more of a slaughter.
That's Xenomorph territory, not the rivals.
5 more weeks to my staycation.
Hey, nice, there you go. Cool. Magic Bitty for luck, thank you, Lord. Appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. No. But that's the thing that is super important is that tension. It is that hunt. It's that lurking in the shadows, skulking about, playing with your food. Be like, what's that? What? Huh? What? What's that? What's that? What is it? Did you hear that? I think I built more tension just there, than in the whole Prey movie. It's so sad. Oh God. No, man. I'm just saying, dude. It needed tension, and it just wasn't there. It was just like, okay, here's the bad thing, and we are the good things. Let's go get that thing.
I fell asleep 7 times during parade.
No.
Then I woke up to WTF when I saw her
La
decorate
la la la
herself
la la
with
la
what
la la
used to be
la la la.
acid
Don't ruin
blood
it for
but now
people.
is just
Don't ruin it for
juice.
people. Come on, don't spoil. Don't spoil any of these movies I talk about for people. Yeah. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you. Second Predator ending was awesome. Client accepted Danny Glover taking their hunter out. Also, when he looked at them, he said, okay, who's next? Exactly. See, that was the whole thing. They gave him a little trophy, and that was kind of like really cool. But now, yeah. I feel like the whole concept of Predator got, they lost the honor of the hunter kind of aspect of the Predator. Where the hunter is very, I guess in hunting terms, considers themselves a honorable hunter. They don't go after wounded prey because there's no challenge, that kind of thing. They basically want an actual fight, and they want to use their skills to take down whatever they're hunting, And I feel like that kind of just got lost along the way. They're just like, hey, whatever. No, you're just killing things. Go.
Did you finally listen to And Stuff by Psychostick?
No, but I ordered more stuff from Psychostick. Go.
Let's mix up these movies and have Predator versus Louise Belcher.
Right? They shoot off her hat, and before you know it, get the war paint going on. Whoosh, whoosh. Yeah. At this point, you know what? Now I know why they're just doing crossovers and multiverses of everything, because everything is just such watered down crap that it's just like, maybe if we throw this in, it'll be cool. Whatever, dude. It's so ridiculous. Oh God. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. No, I ordered those little stress tacos that Steve showed off. Psycho Stick had stress tacos that said what do you call it? Psycho Stick on it, and now they're out.
True hunters want to take on the biggest and strongest, so when they win, it's a true victory.
Exactly.
The game, Predator Concrete Jungle, is about a predator who broke that code of honor and was stripped of all his gear and trophies and had to rebuild his honor afterwards. not allowed to leave Earth until he does so. That's a big freak.
That is a big deal. I would like to see that movie. Thanks for the follow. Dude, I would actually like to see that as like a movie, you know, where it would be like, you know, dude, I'm just throw him down there and it's like, come on, man. And then, we saw Predators after Prey because we're like, all right, let's go with Adrian Brody. I actually like that slightly better than, what do you call it? Prey. Slightly. Like a 3.75 out of, instead of a 3.5. But it was all right. I mean, dude, it was kind of, at least there was some tension. You know, there was a little bit of, I want to say, oh, snap kind of moments. Yeah, but Predators wasn't bad. Predators vs. Aliens was not the movie I expected. Yeah, exactly. It was awful. Nah, Aliens vs. Predator and Aliens vs. Predator Requiem was just dreadful. Oh, God, they were awful. I don't know. But I didn't even realize that Predators came out like, what, 2010? And it was like a 10-year-old movie, 12 years old. The 2018 Predator was the worst. Yeah, I forgot that existed. I saw that, and I was just like, oh, shut up. Like, I watched that, and I was like, this is a pile of crap. I don't care about Predator anymore. Nah. Is the game Stray worth it? I don't know. I didn't play it. Dawn played it. She liked it. You liked Aliens vs. You would. You would. Oh, God. No, man. Dude, there needs to be better writers and stuff. Like, I think, God, I think because as the generations have gotten less attention spanny, it's like if you were to make a movie like the original Predator, it would be considered too slow.
Aliens vs. Predator at least had good parts to it. Specifically once the ice climber woman was alone with the Predator, and it became a mostly silent film. Their way of crossing the language barrier was great and the tension
Yeah, once he was the last survivor. Yeah, but still wasn't a great film. I want greatness. I need great movies. I need great films that are like, oh my God, you know? I don't know, man. Or maybe I'm just expecting too much. I gotta go back and rewatch Predator now and see if that even holds up. Dun, 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 dun. And maybe the music. The music does help too. There are not a lot of good cinematic scores anymore. Like, flat out, man. Most of the memorable themes you know in your life probably came from the 80s or 90s. Yeah.
Have you ever walled out on a movie because it was so bad? Mine was Anchorman, one of the worst movies in my opinion.
Mine was Cool World. But in retrospect, it was goofy, but, you know, there was another movie I could have snuck into. So I was like, yeah, whatever, get me out of here. Let's see. Hope says hi. Lakota Warrior, what's up? Hey, Hope, how's it going? How you doing this day? Well, talking about movies. What's up? Hi. What's your most recommended, Halloween movie? Halloween. I don't know any of the Halloween movies.
Fun fact, Ralph Bakshi was horrified at what was done with Cool D.
Well, weren't they in charge of that? Oh, whatever. God. There was whatever. What was the other weird ass movie I saw that was just boring? I don't know. I saw that, covered that because of this. We saw Uncharted, that was okay, but I already mentioned that like last time. But other than that, then it was just kind of like goofing off and doing.
The one movie nonsense. I and my mom walked out of was Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo.
Gigolo. Thanks, Josie. Reading that properly. Yeah, dude, there's just certain movies that are just like, why am I watching this? And you'll just shut it off. It doesn't even matter if you're like 40 minutes invested. You're like, I don't even care. Go.
Freaking Enter Key. Ralph Bakshi was horrified at what was done with Cool World. He had a different script and the studio forced him to change it, making it goofier and nonsensical. He hated the end result.
Oh, then he should have fought harder. What's up?
Hey, Pum'Kin Guy. How are things going?
All right. Oh, that's it. We're almost out of cheese balls, though. So it's kind of disappointing. That was the highlight. Here's the thing. This was a highlight of our staycation, which was barely a staycation, we found cheese balls, bags of cheese balls for 39 cents a bag. These are like these large 1 pound bags. We found 1 pound bags of cheese balls for 39 cents. Yeah, they were in the organic aisle, but I don't care. You put some of that cheesy powder on anything, it's beautiful. All right? There you go. R to PG-13 downgrade. Oh, speaking of which, you want to hear something scary? All right. There's this indie movie. It's like a indie horror / tension survival kind of whatever. It's called, I think it's called Fall. It's by Lionsgate. To get a PG-13 rating, they went back and they deep faked.
I can't have cheese balls in my house because I will not be able to stop myself from eating the whole container.
Well, that's what they're there for. They went back and they deep faked all the swear words out. So all the F-bombs they deep faked out to change to something else because they couldn't afford the reshoots, but apparently they could afford deep fake technology to take out all the swear words so they could ensure a PG-13 rating. Really? I mean, isn't that just sad? Isn't that sad? Dude, there's too many swears, man. Deep fake it. Get them all out of there. We need a PG-13 rating. Shut up. That's ridiculous to me. That's ridiculous.
You are fined 20 bits for a violation of the verbal morality code.
Beautiful. I find that sad. I find it sad. You know, it's like in this day and age, people can't handle the F word. They said F. They said the F. What do we do? You lie. Nothing is under $1.59 now. Nope, these were. I'm assuming these cheese balls were discontinued, and they just wanted to get rid of them. We bought 5 bags at 39 cents a piece. Yes. What are they called? Like organic something or other? They're made out of corn. I don't know.
The rating doesn't matter. The quality does.
Yeah, well, apparently the rating does, according to Lionsgate. Yeah, yes, Lionsgate, the same ones that made the Saw movie. Yep, same one that made the Saw. Hey, you got swear words there, man. You got to take that out, dude. You made Saw, but whatever, man. There wasn't a lot of F-bombs in that, but there was gallons of blood. Yeah, I know, but it wasn't a swear word. Lionsgate does PG-13 movies? ? Well, apparently they wanted this one to be PG-13 because it was low budget but well done, and they feel the PG-13 rating would be a wider audience. I'm so tired of this. But whatever. Did you check expirations dates? Yeah, I got about 6 months on them. Who checks those? I always check those. I check those every time since I bought that yogurt that was expired, and I'm like, oh God, it's expired. Come on. But yeah, that was kind of ridiculous though. No, man, I don't like that. You know, dude. Hey, but in good comic book news for people who do like horror, hey, there's going to be Reanimator versus Army Dead comic again, apparently. Reanimator versus Army of Dead. I don't know. Herbert West and, Ash just going at it, I guess. I don't know how that's going to work, but I guess that's a thing. So who's doing what? What have you guys been doing with your life for the last week? All right? Because basically I watched a bunch of movies and I want my time back. I want my time back, man. No, man, dude, I get really bent out of shape when I watch something and it's terrible. Go. No note. Oh, you can't do notes with screams. There you go. Thank you. What's up, new follower? What's up? Thank you. Death Dealer's getting another comic here. Ooh, Death Dealer comic. What? Lower the ratings, the more money they get. So simply, human greed is where Lionsgate was going. Oh. I don't like human greed. It's very annoying. Been moving. Got evicted. What? No. Eat, sleep, work. My life is a cycle. No. Completed 2 games on stream, and I played lots of Minecraft. Rode some roller coasters. Nice. Could have been something stupid like they forgot to put...
I've been applying for jobs. 80 applications, 34 rejections, and no interviews yet. That has been my life for the past 2 weeks.
All right, well, still. You're doing better than 50-50. All right? So that's good. Oh, you got to stay positive, bro. Bro, you did 80. 34 rejections ain't nothing. You know? It's kind of like when you're at a bar trying to pick somebody up. You don't worry about the ones that say no. You worry about the ones that say yes. All right? Did you see the trailer for Alone in the Dark remake? It looks good. It better be good, because the original Alone in the Dark was not. It wasn't that great from what I remember. I didn't play the whole thing. What's up? Zachariah, hi. What's up? Did I enjoy my brief break? It was barely a break. The other things we got to do during our glorious staycation was 1. We had to reinstall Windows. Fun times. 2. Went to the dentist. Does the joy of a staycation ever stop? No, but actually, that was good, dude. Going to the dentist was the best part of the week. You want to know why? He filed down a bunch of teeth. Dude, lateral contact, bro. Lateral contact. Red flag. For those who don't know what that means, basically when your teeth come down on one another, it does like a bite and slide, at least with your stupid mouth. And it was doing some hard contact. We thought our jaw was falling off. Okay, that's how much it hurt. Okay, and this was just because of lateral contact. So if you have tooth pain and it's starting to hurt your jaw, maybe you go to the dentist and say, hey, I need you to check my lateral contact here with these teeth over there to make sure that they're working right. Right? Because a good dentist will be able to fix that. And then he fixed it. And you know what? I have been pain-free for 4 days, which is amazing to me. Because I was in pain basically for 6 months. But there you go. You have 3 broken teeth. Fix them. Crazy glue. Don't do crazy glue. It's a joke. Tried doing the job for 2 years. What? Positive. I've been counting flowers in the wall, playing solitaire with a deck of 51 till dawn. Who remembers the Alone in the Dark movies? I do not. I didn't even know they made movies. Oh, God, didn't they make one with Christian Slater?
This fall, lateral contact the numbing.
The numbing. That's right. Lateral contact. Sounds kind of like a sports term. They're going to go back, penalty, 3 yards, lateral contact. What? I don't know. How many? What's a penalty in football? American football. How many yards is it? They don't do like 2 yards, right? We're going to send you back 1 yard. 1 yard? What? We're gonna send you back 27 inches. 27. That's like 2 steps, bro. Come on. Still, it's gonna be a slight inconvenience. Go.
Oh, and I got summoned for jury duty. Why do I keep getting summoned? Jim Tiny Rich, Jim Tiny Rich, Jim Tiny Rich, Jim Tiny Rich.
I don't know. You're like the court's familiar, I guess. We summon you to jury duty. Oh, God. I don't know. What are you gonna do? Just go in there and say, hey, you know what? I can pick out somebody who's guilty immediately. Old George Carlin bit. Look it up. It's funny. Yes, Christian Slater and Tara Reid. Wow, doubling down on the awesomeness there. I actually like Christian Slater. Even in his later movies, some of them were really good. He does some voice work for the DC animated movies. Tara Reid is basically like, we need somebody with blonde hair who can kind of stay awake. Let's see. It's a punishment for voting. Well, there's your problem. Go.
I got out of it the last time because I corrected the judge.
What, did you do like the actually, Your Honor, actually? I'd be like, all right, you get out. Can't you just say you're hard of hearing? What? What? Do I have what to what? I don't... No, what? I don't... Sure, I like my shoes. They'd be like, dude, are you faking it? What? How dare you say that? What? 5 to 10, what? 5 to 10 to 15 yards for American football. Okay, there you go. Has anyone seen the TikTok of the guy arguing about jury duty? There's a lot of people arguing about jury duty. Technically, I envision jury duty as forced labor, honestly. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Is it not? Yeah. But you're getting paid. Okay. Clearly, they think I have good judgment. Hey, can you go in there and be like, hey, bro, I don't like any of humanity. I think they should all be put in a chair. You know, put me on your jury. You need somebody convicted, even if it's petty theft. They stole shoelaces out of an old Kmart. I'll give him the death sentence. I'm that type of juror. Yeah. Oh, man. Despite the sports story, I think Christian Slater was really good. He was really good in a movie called Stranded. It was a sci-fi thing. They're like stuck on a moon or a planet or something like that. I don't know, space stuff. Only been there once. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Bam, bam, bam. Go.
Poor citizens, I'm a resident not allowed to vote nor jury duty.
Go. See? There's a problem. Go.
It was a medical case. During the interview, the judge asked what medical experience I have since I raised my hand. I said, no, the question you asked all of us was, have you, a relative, or friend worked in the
medical field? That's what you asked. She looked at me and said, you're excused. Really? That doesn't bode well for the judge, though, because couldn't they just be like, you're right, I did ask. That's actually, I would want to hire somebody like that for a jury because they would be spot on. At least you were paying attention, you know? Dude, you ever look at a picture of a jury? Most of them are like this. Oh, what? Murder? What happened? Yeah, sure, whatever. Just show me the DNA evidence later, whatever. Yeah, somebody ordered me pizza. I'm going to take a nap. That's ridiculous. First time, what's up? How's it going? Incoherent nonsense. How's it going? There's state and federal jury duty. See, that doubling down, man. Bro, you can't do that. Hey. Here's the thing. If they can't try you for the same crime twice, then why can I serve twice? You know? I can't bite down with my back teeth. I have misaligned jaw that would require surgery to fix. My insurance won't cover it, so whatever. No, actually, listen. Go to a dentist. See if they can. They put a little, you know, that little piece of paper they put in your mouth so they can kind of mark the teeth. Tell them that you bite down on your teeth. They'll see exactly where the hard contact is between. Because we got a misaligned thing going on too. We do, no joke. I don't know how large yours is, so it's like, here we go. But what you do, it definitely takes a lot of pressure off, and the back teeth are usually the ones that make the first contact anyway. So seriously, it might cost you like $80 to $100 to have things adjusted, but it'll be well worth it, you know, especially if you're in pain. But if you're not, then I guess leave it alone.
In any event, I asked to be excused this time due to financial hardship because going to jury duty will impede my efforts to obtain new employment. I'm awaiting a response.
Yeah, that would be a good idea, right? Like, dude, do you want me to be working? Well, you know what? They might say, well, we're going to give you money. Yeah, but it's going to be minimum wage. I need a living wage, Your Honor. Okay? You know, I could buy with this. I can buy like 2 Hot Pockets for the week. Thank you. You can tell the judge you heard about the case on Twitter and think they are guilty. Well, it kind of depends. Because then what if they ask you, where did you hear? Show me the account. Eat all the cheese balls before they attract sewer rats. It'll be all right. Coffee. Yeah, tell me words.
Jim, happy K-Pump. It's been a while. What's kicking?
I'm angry about Skate 4 being free to play. Skate 4. I'm not happy about that. Dude, you got no idea. That reminds me of
It's coffee time.
Go.
It's time to get some caffeine in your system.
I'll do it again.
You might have had too much, but nobody listened, so you buzzed.
No, I'm literally getting more coffee. The squirrel told me to do it. Oh, yeah, speaking of squirrels, you know people are dumb? Okay, you ever see a squirrel kind of splayed out on the ground? Like they're a flying squirrel, but they're on the floor. Go.
Can you leave the chess balls out? We need you guys to get nats for Don's bingo.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to track them. No. Apparently, people didn't know that it was squirrels are basically dispersing heat from their bodies, so they've been calling animal control because they think there's something wrong with them. Humans, how stupid are you? Take 5 seconds and look it up on the internet. My God. No, because they kind of hang out on the ground like this, like they're just like splayed out, like, oh God, it's so hot. You know, like people do at the beach. God, what if I did that? What if I called like an ambulance anytime I saw somebody splayed out at the beach trying to reduce their heat? Oh, are you okay? Oh, I called an ambulance. I didn't realize you were just really overheated and just... God. Yeah, full sploot mode. Splooting it up. When's that going to become an internet challenge? Hey, man. Bro, I'm going to sploot. Oh, good. Let's see. Is the justice system paid for people fairly? They could pay judges enough to distance their lives from... What? Oh, God. Did you hear about the Hocus Pocus cereal coming? What? Why do we need a Hocus Pocus cereal? Why? You know, does everything have to have cross-marketing? Just put a movie on Disney Plus and let me alone. I don't need to be eating, you know, the whatever sister's cereal bits. You know, it's weird. Maintenance guy. Yeah, well, I don't know. Is this going to be fun to read or am I going to get bored? No, that sounds bad. You need a better maintenance person. Let's see. I need to find more dark history on art for my podcast. Oh, the world is filled with dark history. Every day we make new dark history. The darkest of histories. Hey, why don't you look up paintings and art that were done in blood? Dude, artists use blood. You run it. Hey, sometimes you don't have cadmium red, okay? Paint in blood. Also, look up Bosque. Let's see. I'm not in pain, but my food doesn't get completely ground up when I chew, so I'll have to do a lot of chewing with the front teeth. Oh, God, that's annoying. Yeah. Brr, implants. No. Did you hear there's a video game that's coming out where a squirrel is holding a handgun? I know, it's a squirrel with a gun. Squirrel's got a gun. Yep. Dude, I'm wishlisting that on Steam. Dude, handing out, you know, firearms to squirrels is like a best case scenario for me. All right? It's a game that is tailored specifically for me. There needs to be Foamy DLC in that. Yeah. Maybe I should, hey, you know what? Maybe I should actually contact the dev. I should literally do that and be like, hey, you may not know me, all right? But I've been working on this cartoon there, right? It's got a little squirrel. He's very angry. You want to put glasses on one of them and just have a field day? Everything turns psychedelic with the glasses on. There's an unofficial Foamy game? No. Well, technically. Miscellaneous for the witch on the go. Pew pew, pew pew. I'm surprised. Hey, I am actually surprised Twitch didn't get rid of that emote with how sensitive everybody is. They were like, dude, you can't do that. Dude, you're violence and such. Not throwing turns heads and bush. Yeah. Did you know the CIA purposely invented a genre of art as a weapon during the Cold War? Yeah, it's called propaganda. Let's see. What? It's been around for a long time. No crossovers. God, I'm so tired of crossovers. Crossovers is what people do when they can't think of anything else to do. Just cross it over. It'll be interesting to see whatever. Sup? Hey, Steve Emote. Hey, sup? It's also called abstract expressionism. If you can't express yourself concretely, I don't see why you need to do it abstractly. You know? I'm just saying. All my expressions have a specific form to them. Did anybody see the Rick and Morty trailer? There's a lot of them. Rick and Morty's everywhere. I can't get away from Rick and Morty, you know? Yeah. Jackson Pollock. Yeah. Hey, look, I got a piece of bubble gum in there. Just leave it. Keep going. I'm dribbling. Look, I'm dribbling all over the place. The only reason Jackson Pollock ended up being as famous as he was is because he was the first one to dribble paint on it and call it paint. You know? Like, oh, look, I put all this little splatters and stuff. Look at it. I'm an artist. Yeah, nobody's done this yet, right? That's the whole thing. You know, it's like that singular shape on a canvas. The first one who did it, they made it art. Everyone else has just been kind of, oh, yeah, I'm an artist too. This square represents, shut the hell up. God. You heard about Hobo with a Shotgun? Now the Screw with a Gun. Yeah. Hobo with a Shotgun, man. Rutger Hauer. I wasn't a big fan of Pollock's work because I've seen a bunch of them, and like actually in a museum. And I went to an exhibit, and I'm just like, eh. You know, I can't even say the splattering was done well. I mean, it's kind of like, I've made better mistakes. Yeah, but you didn't do it first in the 60s. Whatever, dude. Jackson Pollock was a fraud. Apparently so was Andy Warhol and a bunch of these other schmucks, allegedly. Yeah, the concept of art to me is at least high-end art like that. Some of it's done well, but I find most of it to be a marketed farce by agents and people with a lot of money who are too stupid to think. I got a lot of money somehow, and I want to invest in art. What about this guy with the splattery things? Oh yeah, just let him know it's about it's whatever. It's a representation of their soul and chaos. Okay, just do that. Okay. Oh, it's a representation of the artist's soul and chaos. It's it's a riveting piece, isn't it?
I dislike modern art because it puts the burden of having a meaning on the watcher. It has no meaning or a message of its own. Art is meant to have or convey some original intent, even if it's not the same as what the viewer gets from.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like a song. A song means something different to everybody, and I'm okay with that, but there is an original intent to it. It's just usually, I'm 50-50 on that. Because it's like if you create a song and somebody applies it to their own life and it means something completely different, you know, would you spill the beans on what the song actually means and take that meaning away from somebody else's life? You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm just like, yo, I wouldn't. Oh, the song actually means this, but oh my God, my whole life was, I thought this whole song was, and it saved my life, you know? Urinals can be considered art nowadays. Well, yeah, especially the one filled with feces. Don't poop in the urinals. Pumpkin Potion, hello, what's up? How's it going? Pumpkin Potion updated their thing. Their avatar's updated. Did anybody see the updated avatar? They did it. It's new and shiny, especially around the eyes. Good job. What's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. I'm an artist myself, but it's hard to try to get in the magazine because the staff is so biased. What? Really? You know what? Don't worry about getting into a magazine. If you're, as an artist, if your goal is to get into a magazine, just let it go. Because one, nobody reads magazines. You would actually be better off looking for, like, getting exposure on Twitter. When was the last time you... I mean, okay, fine. Maybe old stodgy people who are like, oh, I need the new modern alt and antiques catalog to see what I'm going to waste my money this month on in Sotheby's. You know, that kind of person. But, you know, those are few and far between. You know? It's like, I did see the new model. It's wonderful. See? Brandon likes it. Brandon likes the new model. Doing good. Hope you're well. I saw you streaming and wanted to stop by. I appreciate it. Thank you. Are you going to piano today? Are you going to be like, din, 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 din? I want Rachmaninoff. What? I don't even know if I pronounced their name right. I would like, hey, here's the thing. I'm terrible at piano, okay? Pumpkin Potion's good at piano. I am terrible at piano. I can play guitar a little bit. I know a handful of classical pieces, but nothing special. Piano is like this mental hurdle for me, where I'm like, I could do the Jaws theme, you know? Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. And then I got to stop because that's all I know. And chopsticks. Dun, 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 dun. You know, that kind of thing. But other than that, I don't know what it is. I got this mental block. I do. I don't know what it is about keys. It hurts my brain. Anyway, I would like to learn how to play like Mozart pieces and stuff, you know? It'd be fun. What? Because then I can impress people. You know, go to, an airport where they have a piano just sitting there behind your rope for no reason. And be like, you know, People are like, dude, you know how to play the piano? I'll be like, yeah, I know how to play the piano because I'm awesome. Yeah. Do you do that in real life? You go running around saying you're awesome? I don't imagine it, but you know, if you find a piano lying around in the public, do you play it? Okay, there are places that actually have pianos out, okay? Like fancy places that have cars you can never afford, okay? It goes with the car, right? And that one bank from like 1995 that had a piano in it. Maybe a museum. I would do that. Only on Tuesdays and bank days. Also, yes, I totally play them and see them out. See, there you go. You have to. If you're a musician of any kind, if you see a musical instrument out there, you're like, oh my God, I gotta play this. And you're like, do 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 do. Yeah. I do that, but you know what's really holds me back? My God, I used to go to Sam Ash all the time. Anytime I would pick a guitar off the wall, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play this. It would be all out of tune, and I'd be like, why? I'm like, who works here? There's 1,000 workers here. None of them helping me. Get up there on the wall and tune these things so I can play it. I don't want to sit there going, bam, bam, bam. Oh, it's too high. Bam, 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 bam. No, too low. Bam, 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 bing, 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 bing. All right, there we go. It's annoying. I just want to pick up and play. Hate it. What's up? Rachmaninoff Piano Concert Number 2. Revenge. It's awesome. Boom, 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 boom. Better wipe down the piano with some bleach first. Oh, yeah, always have wet ones with you. Just, dude, alcohol wipes? Dude, I clean everything. I become very, very germophobic now. It's weird. Usually abandoned malls have open pianos. Probably got good acoustics in there. Dun, dun. My grocery store used to have a piano man in it. They stopped since COVID. No, really? What's up?
At Jim Others, hi Pum'Kin Guy. Macabre Cat here.
Hey.
How was your little vacation?
It's terrible.
Jim,
I realize vacations for people who basically don't like their jobs. I like my job. I like my job. I don't want to stop doing it. Okay? This is why vacations don't work on me. I'm immune to vacations. I've discovered that. Airports, too. I feel like if I approach a musical instrument in an airport, somebody thinks I was fiddling with it. You know? Like I put something in it that's just going to explode. Hey, get them. They're playing with the piano. I'm just playing Jaws, bro. Beam, 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 beam. Get them. And I'm tackled by security. No! They drag me away and I'm just hitting the last two notes. Dun, dun. Din, 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 din. No, wait, one more. Din, din. And then I'll be in that little room where there are people with sunglasses looking at me. Why were you playing the piano? What compelled you to touch the piano, Mr. Pumpkin? I'm like, dude, it's piano. I got to. Yeah, but according to your Twitch stream, you don't even know how to play. Oh, cool. You watch? Yes, but we had our eye on you for a really long time. Yeah, so you don't play the piano, yet you felt compelled to play it. Why? Dude, I was just having a bit of fun, man. Can I go now? No. No, you can't. Well, can I get coffee at least? No. Well, screw you. Table flip and jump out the window. And then I get coffee like I'm going to do now. Yeah. Go.
At Jim Others, just got back from a cross-country trip to San Diego to visit my girlfriend. We went to the San Diego Zoo while I was there. It completely exceeded expectations despite being told many times that it's phenomenal.
I highly suggest paying a visit there if you go to SoCal. Dude, you expect me to get on a plane? You want me to get onto a plane after I've been held by security for playing the airport piano, go to a place that's hotter than where I am now? You're out of your mind. Just to see a bunch of creatures walled up in a little thing? Not unless they give me a key and I can let the lions loose on the public. Yeah. I'm just saying, cats got to stretch, bro. Yeah. Dude, I don't like anything hotter than where I am, okay? And if I could go to another place that's cooler, I'm thinking about Antarctica, frankly. I want to, before the caps melt. God. If I had my own restaurant, I'd make it requirement. Bring your own instrument. Oh, God, would you want that? No, because then you're going to have somebody bring the cymbals, and they're just going to be going down the buffet aisle, going ching, 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 clearing out the customers. Ugh. It's National Sandwich Month. It's National Sandwich Month. Does America have one sandwich under Bob kind of thing? What's the national sandwich? I know. Do states have sandwich? I know states have flowers. Do they have sandwiches? Is there a state sandwich? Somebody's got to know. Dude, somebody's got to know. Rubens. I feel like that'd be a New York thing. I'd love to see someone playing multiple keyboards like the mall scene in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. That would be cool. That would be cool. Baloney. Yeah, that would be embarrassing, right? You imagine if the United States official bird was the turkey and then their national sandwich was bologna. Oof. I can't trust this country. It's filled with turkey and bologna. Wisconsin. Culver's Butterburger. Butterburger. What's up? Out of my neck punch. Thank you. 44 moons. Appreciate. Yeah. Bump up. Philly cheesesteak. August needs a holiday. National what? National Honesty Day. Well, that could be like Liar, Liar and Jim Carrey movie. That'd be pretty good. You imagine if you had to tell the truth to everybody you saw every day? My God, I'd be in a hospital. Let's see. Netflix gaming division is not looking good since less than 1% of subscribers play their games due to lack of advertising. Dude, I didn't even know they had games up until their what was it, Netflix Geeked Week, where they're like, hey, we got games too. And it's like, nobody cares. Nobody logs on to Netflix and says, we need games. No. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. It was a poor decision, you know? Supposedly buffet-style restaurants are slowly dying since new generations do not want all you can eat. Oh, hey, younger people. All you can eat doesn't mean you got to eat it there, okay? Here's what you do. You bring a big backpack with you with Tupperware on the inside, okay? What do you... Yeah, and then younger people are like, I don't know what... I can't, you know, I don't have a job that gives me a livable wage where I can afford food. You can afford the food. All you can eat. Tupperware. Bro, think.
Wake up.
Go.
Stop breaking the law.
Breaking the law, breaking the law, boom, 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 breaking the law, breaking the law. I'm just saying.
Got to hydrate because I need some water. I gotta keep the pipes hydrated.
I should. I'll get water. That doesn't sound good. Is he okay?
Welcome.
8 moons.
8 moons. Thank you. What's up? Bum, bum, bum. Hoo-ah. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, let's see. Wow. Thank you. Wow. Time moved fast this week. Yes, it did. You get thrown out of the place. Go. You follow. Thank you. What's up? More than all you can eat. When you get thrown out of the place, what? You don't know how to be shifty with it? You just sit there with your bag next to you, right? You know? You put a little chicken leg in there every once in a while, you know? Come on. You know, this is a problem, you know, for younger people that are always stealing their stuff online. When it comes to real life thievery, it's like they don't even know what to do. You know? Pathetic. God. You can't go to here's the thing. If I'm not encouraging criminals, but if you can't go to an all-you-can-eat buffet and walk out of there with an extra meal in your backpack, I don't know how you're going to survive in this world, okay? I'm just saying. Dude, all the time, man. And if you're real good, you can get some extra forks. Why do companies like Amazon and Google underestimate how competitive the video game market is? Because they feel like they're Amazon and Google, and nobody's going to be like, hey, bro, I don't think you don't want to go up against Steam. No, man. It's like, dude, we're Amazon. Yeah, but I mean, everybody's locked into their platforms for the most part. It's like Xbox, Nintendo, Sony, Steam. You know, what are you doing? No, don't worry. We'll crack the market. It'll be fine. You're not going to do it, bro. You're fired. That's why people don't say
If it's a 24-hour all-you-can-eat, they have bathrooms. You pay once and live there.
Technically, all right? What are they going to do? Hey, you got to get out of here. Hey, yeah, go.
Lately been on a Blink 182 kick, then I had to remind myself it's not 1999 or 2004 lol.
Yeah, or good music. But well, not, you know what? Not for nothing. There's not a lot of good punk bands out there or punk pop bands. I don't quantify Blink 182 as in the punk genre. They're more pop punk. Go.
Technically, you are not doing anything wrong. You pay to eat everything you want. Those places do not have signs that says you must eat the food here. Therefore, if you want to leave with a shopping cart of food, you could, and they could.
They couldn't do anything. There you go. Go.
Rise of Kingdoms new update. Amazon edition.
I didn't even know that was a game. Dude, Rise of Kingdoms new update, man. Dude, you got to try it. What? There was an update? Yeah, Rise of Kingdoms. What is it? It's a game. What? When? It's been out forever. I miss pop punk. I miss you 2004. 2004 wasn't as good as... Yeah. The only thing good about 2004 was everybody wasn't coughing on each other. How's your short vacation? Was it fun? No, I had to reinstall Windows, go to the dentist, and watch a bunch of movies I didn't want to watch, but I had to watch because I felt like I had to catch up on things, and they were all terrible. Bum, bum, bum. I like Baby Metal.
Do you consider Green Day as a pop punk band?
I would say punk pop. If that makes any sense. Okay, here's the thing. A pop punk band sounds more poppy first, like Blink 182. A punk pop band sounds more punk, but has bits of pop in it. You know? So there you go. I would say punk metal would be... Then there's metal punk. Early Megadeth would be thrash, technically, but, you know. We can get into the little nuances of genre, but, you know, whatever. They fall in that category, but they're a little more edgier than Blink 182 for my taste. Offspring. That's punk pop. Depends on the song. Sometimes they're pop punk, sometimes they're punk pop. Ixnay on the Hombre was like a tremendous album by them. Oh my God, that was a good album. Sum 41, punk metal, yes. They're earlier, I gotta tell you, dude, earlier, and I've said this numerous times, earlier Sum 41 I found to be dreadful. And I didn't listen to that band for the longest time because their earlier work turned me off so much because it was like overproduced crap pop back in the day, you know? And dude, Does This Look Infected came out and that album was flippin' tremendous. And I'm like, all right, there you go. Yeah. But no, dude, I'll always revisit a band and see if they've progressed or regressed, you know, and thankfully that happened with Sum 41. Their stuff now is really good. Like, their guitarist is excellent. The lyrics, they put, you know, songs together well. Weezer, their songs are hit or miss.
David Job wasn't pure punk? Udansi.
Go.
Didn't Blink 182 have a controversial song?
Did they? I don't know. There was a couple of, like, every time I heard them, I would always turn it off. They were just not my thing. Ska metal. Yeah, but Weezer's like hit or miss. It's like some of their songs, I'm like, oh, that's a good song. Then some of them, like, Rivers, just stop. You know? So it's kind of depends on the song. I don't think I've gotten a Weezer album where I'm like, this whole album is great. The Green album was pretty good, but that was very poppy by comparison to, say, Pinkerton. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. What was the last Sum 41? What is it? Orders of Decline? That was a good album. That was actually a real good album. And if you track down the acoustic versions of some of the songs, those hold up too. I always like when a punk band can do an acoustic version of their song and it still sounds good. Like, what's a Bad Religion? Look up the acoustic version of Sorrow. Oof, that is brilliant. It's a brilliant song. Still waiting for Filter's next album. Yeah. Oh, God. Bad Brains. I remember Bad Brains. I think the thing that helped Sum 41 was their frontman divorcing Avril Lavigne years ago. Were they actually married? Yeah, it's like, assuming that's true, as soon as he got divorced, then I guess he regained his punk power because Avril Lavigne is anything but. And I know there are people out there who are like, no, man, Avril Lavigne's totally punk. Oh, God. What a love of God. Why would you get flack for... What do you mean outside of my people's genre of music, but I like Nirvana, though? Why is there... Music is music. There's no outside of my people's genre. God. I gotta say, as a pumpkin, you're mad... No, honestly, if I had to be stuck listening to, I would say... I know, because then it's going to turn into a whole thing. Nah, man, if I had to stick with one group of music based on color/background, dude, that would be dreadful. That's the whole point about music, is basically you have the entire world in its wonderful audio representation of itself. My God. I'd be like, bro, you don't like me listening to Nirvana? Get the out of here, man. That's insane to me. I like all sorts of tunes. Sue me. Right. Dude, I'm all over the place, dude. I worked in record stores. I will listen to anything that catches my ear. What? I'm like that. I like certain songs, but I'm not a fan of everything any one band puts out. Eclectic. Yeah. No, but that's the thing. Go.
Can we get Filter, Clutch and Chevelle tour together just to confuse people into thinking it's an ad for an auto shop?
That would be pretty good. I don't think it's going to happen, though. What? That's a good idea. I like that idea. Bum, 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 bum. I think that helps. Sort of. I read that. I don't know. Someone said that it did. Yeah, I don't know. I think they were dating at one point, and then they said that they were going to get married, but I think that was just for the tabloids at the time, because apparently tabloids kind of were following them around for some reason back in the day. But I don't know. It's weird. Perry Cuomo. Weird Al, JT Music, AC/DC, Kansas, Pink Floyd, etc. I love them all. All of them. I'd like to find some more new decent bands, though. I gotta tell you. I kind of like Radkey. No, it's like weird, garagey, punky bands. I kind of like Radkey right now. Together Pangea is pretty good. What was the other one? Oh, God, that was a short list. No, to somebody else. I'd have to open up my library to see who I've actually been listening to. For some reason, names don't stick as much. Mom Jeans. Mom Jeans, no. Remember when bands brought out an album and most of the songs were awesome? Yeah, that doesn't happen anymore. What? Grew up in the inner city, suburbs, and country. New follow, thank you. What's up? Go. I'm getting coffee. This is my I'm slinking off stage, getting coffee kind of thing. Slinking off stage. Boom. Write it down. Actors. Post-punk with good synth. Last band I heard like that was like The Faint. The Faint were like such a really good band. They had like a retro quality vibe with decent lyrics, and they were aggressive, but also had a synth thing to it. Dance Macabre's awesome album. Go.
As a black German stuck in the American Midwest, I'm a musical mutt.
Hey, musical mutts. I feel like it's weird. Like I in this day and age, I don't think people would. I mean, you would be really limiting yourself if you just stuck with a particular genre. Like, okay, I'm more of like a punk goth metal person, but I also listen to, jazz, soundtracks, classical, all that stuff. Even old-timey music. What's up? Don's here. You got a headache still?
No, the nerd tech worked.
Nerd tech.
That stuff that the Kardashian hawks on the TV.
Yeah, don't even mention the Kardashians.
A really good rock band called On Lap has been getting some spotlight lately, after one of their best songs getting used in the most recent Gilded Guy video. I hope their fame lasts, because Rock Ain't Dead is an awesome song.
Yeah, we'll see. Ghost Hand. Gifted a sub. There's a hey, anonymous gifted a sub. Got a gifted sub. The Bailey Fox got a sub.
What up, Dawn? Gym pills happy, gym pills happy, gym pills happy, gym pills happy, gym pills happy.
What is that?
These are falling candy.
Can I grab some?
No, don't touch the candy.
Aw.
All right, here we go. Or at least your medicine works, so you're not going to be all like, my head.
Yeah,
Ah.
it was the first time I took
Mm.
it.
Good.
Nice.
All right.
I waited till this morning to take it, so in case I had a violent reaction to it, I didn't want to have it happen in the middle of the night.
Nope. There you go.
So yeah, I want more candy. Can you make more candle fall?
No. No, this only happens for gifted subs. It's a gifted sub screen.
But I want candy.
No candy.
Make more candy
No.
happen. Come on.
The bubble
Pumpkin
mutants
Guy.
are descending again. They're not bubble mutants. They're candies.
I want to try and catch candy.
No, you can't catch them. Go.
But I want
Jimmy says hi.
candy.
Jimmy says hi.
Bubblegum and taffy.
No. Praise the nerds. Nerd tech.
You can make it happen.
I can make anything
Make
happen.
it
I'm a
happen.
genius.
Come on.
What?
Give me candy.
Get out of here, you gropey hands. What's up?
Hello, and
you
welcome
go.
to our new
Gifted a
house.
sub.
Keep your feet off the table.
Candy. Does that mean candy?
I guess. Hold on. Let me find the hotkey.
Candy. Put it in my hand. Oh, candy. Candy, 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 candy. Nom, 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 nom. Thank you. Who did that?
Anonymous.
Anonymous? Thank you.
There was anonymous, and then Lord
Lord.
Sadie Pumpkin.
Oh,
More candy. We'll just do this until you're amused.
Yay, candy. I like the candy. Thank you. Oh, shit. Sorry. I said tip. Like a boat.
Anonymous.
More candy.
Anonymous. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. You happy?
Yes, I'm happy
Okay.
now. I got candy.
We overdid the candy thing. Oh, God. What's up? So what are you going to do now?
I guess I'm going to go look for candy.
Well, yeah, we got candy.
Where?
Over there. You got a whole thing of Jelly Belly candies.
Oh.
Oh, I remember the candy.
All right.
You were complaining about them. Like, I don't like this one.
Dawn, do you finding on quest or not? Hi, Dawn, did you sleep?
I didn't sleep at all.
I don't even know what that meant. Dawn, do you friending on quest or not? Hi, Dawn, you sleep.
Hello, and welcome to our new house. Keep your feet off the table.
Out of a neck punch. Gifted a sub. Got to do this again. Come on, freak. You got it.
More candy. Yeah.
There you go. Yay. Yay.
What's the yellow one?
It's a candy.
Oh.
Lemon.
Lemon? Lemon flavoring?
Yeah, lemon candy. Go.
What's the black
Second hype train in the
Licorice.
same stream. That's unusual. Hype it up, folks.
Hey, there we go. We didn't finish the first one, so, you know, what do you got, though?
one? You got a choo-choo too?
Yeah, we got it. And candy.
Is the train filled with candy?
No.
Aw.
Dropped it off at my house first.
Internet is poopy sometimes.
See, there you go.
But sometimes there are cats, and that makes it better. Internet is poopy sometimes. But then sometimes there's puppies, and that makes it better. Throw a puppy at it.
Yay! Give me a
Yay.
hug.
Thank you. No. What the hell? I think there's a heartwarming song on here, and all it means like the good vibes start flowing and there's a loving. Get the hell out of here.
No,
You
that's
weirdo.
only my stream.
Yeah, no, that's weird. Oh, good. I'll go in a spider outfit. There you go. So what are you going to do? Were you playing games? Were you watching TV? What's going on with your
No,
life?
I think my brain can't handle games right now.
Can't handle brain games.
I'm binging. I'm sitting in a dark room binging the Goldbergs.
Boy. Really? The Goldbergs?
Yeah.
Why?
I love the Goldbergs.
Everything's so schmaltzy. They're all like, oh, the power of family and friendship and being there is the important thing. That's like every episode.
Yeah, it's like all
Some
the-
quirky stuff happens. The mom gets annoying. The dad is being dad. And
Yeah.
it's just like everybody loves each other.
It's all the stuff we never had growing up.
You're playing Cult of Lamb. See, that's more my speed. You know, just get your followers together and just run amok. What's up?
Oh, speaking of getting the right vibes,
Vibes.
I'm seeing Halloween decorations
Yes.
getting set up in stores. If Christmas can hype itself 2 months early, so can the spookiest day of the year.
Yeah.
Undust your skeletons, people.
Yeah, there you go. Break out the skeletons. Halloween.
Dawn, did you the corner of the room? Oh wait, it's gone.
What?
Oh, because I was playing a scary game last night, and there was scary things in the corners.
Were there?
Things were appearing and scaring chat. I was playing Mortuary Assistant.
You should get Steve to play that. I feel like he's just going to be so deadpan. He's be like, oh, yeah, look at that dead thing. Whatever.
We did have at least 2 people that had to leave because it was a little bit graphic.
Graphic?
Yeah, you had to perform mortuary things on
You
bodies.
like grandmom.
All right.
So it was a little bit much for some people.
Ooh, Godhead. Dude, hey, no, that was Spine Shank. Godhead did a very good cover of Eleanor Rigby, but dude, Spine Shank, look him up. You're going to like, hey, Dark Word, Spine Shank. They did a cover of Why My Guitar Gently Weeps. It's basically, that's the one band you're missing from that list of names right there. Just saying. Spine Shank.
I remember that song.
You don't know.
I do know.
You don't know nothing. You don't know cheese. Like cheese balls, they're flying all over the place.
Did you tell them about your magnificent...
I told them, and you know what? You know what internet said? They think I'm lying. Nobody gets a bag for 39 cents. And I'm like, yeah.
John asked 3 times, does that really say that? Is it really that? Are you sure this is this?
Yeah,
Is
and
real?
I scanned it, and they didn't believe me. And I'm like, all right, fine. You just stay over there with your $7 cheese balls. I'll eat my 39-cent ones, thanks.
John was so excited.
5 bags later.
I was like, don't buy all of them.
Wolf Princess later. Thanks for being here.
And then I ate a whole bag, and things were not good for my belly.
Or it could have been the ice cream.
I don't know.
Don't blame the cheese balls. Go.
Well, if Don says so, it must be true then, lol.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Why does anybody believe this? You know, I knew I should have taken the pictures. You know,
Safe
yeah,
space! Where's my
Hey.
safe space from idiots? Ah!
exactly. There you go. She's gone. Giving her headache, chat. Long as it has an expiration. Yeah. No, there was no expiration date. Dude, they're good for months. I got 6 months on those cheese balls. Beautiful. I know, I'm taking pictures next time. Nobody believes me. Nobody gets their 39 cents. The company probably went under and they were moving old product. They don't care. Huh? Mm. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. In case I missed something. Boom. What was the other thing that I was trying to catch up on? I was trying to catch up on Spy Family manga and Kami Can't Communicate manga. And what was the other one? No, that was it. I don't know, a lot of drawing. What am I going to do? Cheese balls will not last 1 month. Of course not. Dude, they're going to be gone by the end of the week. Are you kidding me? That track from Saw series were full of great songs, in my opinion, of course. No, don't say in your opinion. Say it's fact. No, the internet does that. These songs are great. Fact. How can you have an expiration date on cheese balls? They're like 100% preservatives. Exactly. Thanks for the follow. What's up? Dun, dun, dun. I'm just saying, man. Dude, cheese balls are good. Everybody likes cheese balls. Cheese balls. Well, they're actually pretty decent, though. I mean, they're not great. They're not like your super high quality ones. They're like organic. So, whatever. Oh, man, I want more coffee. Get more coffee, chat. Bum, bum. Hey, what's that other Anne Rice series that's coming out? Not Interview with the Vampire. What is it, like Witches of something? No, not Witches of Eastwick, you jerk. That was a good movie, though. I gotta rewatch that. I'm out of coffee. The end is nigh. Not really. I still got water. What's up? I don't think they go bad. Probably more they just get stale. Mayfair Witches? It was Mayfair Witches. That's what's happening. I feel like that's going to be too much stuff. Mayfair, thank you. No, because we got Interview with the Vampire coming out, which is going to be either hit or miss, frankly. And then Mayfair Witches. It's like everybody's hitting the Anne Rice stuff now. I got a question. Is that like the industry thing now to just like kind of gravitate? Because, dude, like all of Stephen King's work is basically up for adaptation at this point. So I feel like everyone's just saying, hey, we're going to use that name recognition, go, you know? What? do you mean not happy? Why are you not happy? You're not happy about that? Bria's not happy about Mayfair Witches? Why? Is it going to be terrible? Do you have an inkling? Yeah, we need the Beauty trilogy. Yeah, what about, I don't know. I mean, oh God. I know vampires are kind of like getting to the forefront now. There's so much vampire stuff. Anybody see that? What was it called? I think it was Day Job or Daylight, whatever. It's the Netflix thing. It's that dude who goes around killing vampires. Then you got Reginald the Vampire. Then you got the other vampire Netflix series, which was just canceled. Then there was something else. Interview with the Vampire. Interview with the Vampire is going to be a series. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Where is it going to be? Hulu or Netflix? I forgot. Or is it Amazon? I don't know. One of those places. But yeah, Interview with the Vampire series. There's a trailer out for it. Good luck. It's called Day Shift. Day Shift. That's what it's called. For what I've seen, which could be wrong, added a character. I know Michael, and I don't know how I feel about Interview yet. Yeah, I don't know. I saw the trailer for Interview, and I'm like, could go either way. First Kill, that was it? Yeah, First Kill. Yeah, that got discontinued or canceled or whatever. And I think the creator was a little bent out of shape. It's like, they did no advertising. Nobody knows about it. Yeah, and then there's Steve. I don't think Steve counts as being in the forefront of, you know, pop culture right now. At least not yet. Give it time. And the whole vampire thing is going to wane, and then people are going to be like, oh, dude, we still doing the vampire thing? Vampires are lame, bro. You know, whatever. Then Steve will go to sleep for 30 years. Speaking of things to come, what things coming up? I'm excited for House of the Dragon. House of the Dragon. I don't know, man. I never got a Game of Thrones things there with the things. Got a man rise many moons ago via Vampire the Stack graphic novel. Yeah. They used to make comics out of those. See, hey, that was when comic books were literature. They really, literally did adaptations of literature. Literally. Literaturally. Oh, what was that? Anne Rice comics were done by, I want to say Innovation Comics back in the day.
Just saying hello with a dono.
Hey, Health Potion, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate. Thank you. Yet again. Appreciate it. Thank you. What's up? How's it going? Ow, thank you. Smart, what's up? Yeah, when are you going to bring Steve out? You've just been throwing clips out on flipping YouTube all week. Like, well, where's Steve? What is he doing? Still doing a cafe thing? Oh, God. Bloody Angel has no hopes for this Interview with the Vampire series. Interviewing vampires is going to be crap, I'm sure. You don't know. Go.
Terrifying thought. In like 10 to 15 years, people will be thinking, God, you know what I miss? Good zombie media.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah.
Allegedly, new Steam game, under development, stars a squirrel with a gun. Foamy has gone. Postal.
Yeah. We covered it. It's on my wish list. Give it. Oh, man. No, but there's that. Thank you. No, well, here's the thing. People can't get reminiscent about good zombie media if there is no lull in it. They're literally taking, what's his name? The dude from Walking Dead, he's going to have a spinoff series. The Daryl Dixon guy's going to have a spinoff series. What's his name? Negan is supposed to have a spinoff series. I'm like, yo, how many spinoff series do we need from The Walking Dead? Okay, here's the thing about The Walking Dead. It's average. It's average. It's an average series at this point. You know, it's been on for like, what, 9, 10 years? Like, I don't need to see 3 spinoffs from this crap. Come on, dude. No, man, just whittle this down to movies, you know? And it's like, you know what the problem is? And with all the streaming services and the 24-hour everything cycle, I feel like people are just making stuff just so they have content, just so they can say, just watch here. We got a bunch of stuff, reruns. I don't care. Whatever, man. Yeah. It's like, dude, there's got to be quality, not quantity. You can't just keep churning out stuff. You know? There was a director that said, you know what, the Marvel movies would be a lot better and be a lot more quote unquote special if they made less of them. And I agree with that, because if one's coming out every other week, it's like, I don't care. Same thing with the series and the zombies and all this other stuff. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You know? Main series is already up to 11. And the first spinoff's up to 7. Yeah, it was Fear the Walking Dead? Yeah, there was a churning that out. And I think they're just going to keep going with it. They're just going to run it into the ground, you know? And it's just going to be like, whatever. And then people will be like, Walking Dead, man. Yeah. It's quite literally a zombified franchise at this point. It just keeps, more zombies. Shut up. There was an Anne Rice movie, Exit to Eden, with Dana Delaney, Dan Aykroyd, and Rosie O'Donnell. That movie bombed, so Anne Rice. And what? Really? I don't know. Dan Aykroyd and Rosie O'Donnell in a movie together? I can't imagine that working well. Oof. I gave up after season 5. I gave up after season 1, which was the best season. And I feel like I've basically saved myself 10 years of thank God I didn't watch this. Probably more Marvel and DC movies if they did the origins of villains more often. No, because you see what they do? When they do origins of villains, it's Morbin time now. I mean, it's like, please. It's God, never going to live that down, Marvel. Hasn't the Walking Dead already been running to the ground? Yeah, they're just going to keep going. They're gonna keep running into the ground till they hit the center of the earth, frankly. It's just like, hey, just keep digging, whatever, man. More zombies. Just keep. Come on. Exit Eden is a good band. What about the band Lestat? There's an actual band called Lestat. Very hard to find CDs out there. Let's see. I really wish Viacom would ease up on the oversaturation of SpongeBob content. But there's a new game coming out. Go.
Speaking of Marvel, Robert Downey Jr. being replaced as Tony Stark? Allegedly, MCU is looking to doing a younger version of Iron Man. Personally, I'd like to see a War Machine spin-off.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I don't care. I generally don't care about Marvel now. I'm like, you had an awesome run. Marvel had an awesome run, and now it's just like, hey, remember that awesome run we had? Yeah, look, this movie's associated with that awesome run somehow. So it was a series.
Where's my safe space for idiots?
Apparently nowhere. Thank you. What's up? What's up? No, man, but I'm saying it's just like everyone's, they're trying to still latch on to those coattails of success for Marvel Cinematic Universe, and now it's just like, you know, dude, they're just dragging it. You're dragging it now, dude. Dude, a decade? Come on, man. You had a really good decade of movies, and then it's just like, all right. Ease up. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. If you're doing it all the time, people just don't care. You know, take it for granted. Yeah. So pretty much what they did with the comics. Yeah. Joker and Suicide Squad was hot garbage. Yeah, well, Jared Leto does not get a good break when it comes to, like, superhero movies. Yeah. I'm going to play the Joker. Yeah, okay. Wait, I'm going to play Morbius. No, oh, God. Whatever. I don't care. No, I was going to watch Morbius when it came on streaming stuff, but now I don't care. I know it's a bad movie. I'm not going to go out of my way to watch it. I don't care. Yeah. But you're not going to get the reference. I don't care, dude. But there was that post-credits. I don't care. Got to bring back Crypt Keeper. There you go, Crypt Keeper. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's Gandra High. Don't touch a pumpkin. What's up? Let's see. Still laughing that they put Morbius in for another weekend. Yeah, Sony just did not get the irony of the meme. Yeah, it's like Morbin time was trending on Twitter, so they're like, put it back in the theater. We got a chance now. And I put it back in the theater, expecting flocks of Zoomers to go running to the theaters, just being like, yeah, man, it's Morbin time. It's finally caught on. Let's go. No, Sony. That's no. Well, it's, if I've learned anything from Morbin time, it's that Sony has no grasp of irony and, I guess, sarcasm when it comes to internet memes. Dude, come on. It was quite literally ironic. The only way Sony can save face is like, well, we put, Morbius back in the theaters ironically. Yeah. Turn the heat down. You guys aren't used to it over there. Yeah, Hermit Andy, what's up? They got heat over there in the Brits, in the Britain land. Yeah, what's up? Javier, what's up? How's it going? Isn't Sony trying to make their own brand of VTubers now? I saw a random ad that was saying such. Well, I don't know. I think Hollow Live is kind of in the forefront of that now. And now that Sony owns Crunchyroll, which owns Funimation, which owns Right Stuff, which now got rid of all their mature content, VTubers are going to be their next thing. I wouldn't doubt it.
Sony should have stuck with TV. For All Mankind is the best sci-fi on TV right now.
I don't know. I didn't watch it, so I really don't have any input. I don't know, but you know what? Here's the thing. Taking a little bit of time off to watch stuff is I've definitely realized I don't give a flying crap about most of the stuff on television. Internet, streaming services, I just don't care. It's liberating even. It's like, oh, dude, did you see that? No, I don't care. Because literally, you know what you could say? Basically, if you miss anything in this world, when it comes to pop culture, you could be like, well, it's probably really derivative of something that's already been done numerous times over, and I don't feel like wasting my time. You know, what happened? This person got superpowers and ended up saving the world? What, this guy was an anti-hero but then turned bad because of certain circumstances in their life? What? What other cliched tropes are you going to throw at me, right? No, because, dude, I'm just like, and my God, anime, you got to get a little bit better with your tropes, okay? I've seen more tropes in anime than I have seen in Western media, and I don't watch a lot of anime. So, yeah, you might want to kind of spiffy that up a little bit. Yeah, I'm just saying. Let's see. You should watch a movie. I Saw the Devil, great Korean psychological thriller. That is what I think I will actually gravitate towards is non-Western media at this point, because I feel like I've gotten the best of what Western culture, as far as pop stuff goes, Western pop culture. I feel like I've gotten the best of it already. All right, like we got all the good rock music because we ain't finding another Led Zeppelin, Nirvana, AC/DC, Soundgarden.
Yes, truth is that you will come up with a better show/movie in your head just by reading the plot synopsis on Wikipedia.
Yeah, pretty much.
When it comes to tropes, execution matters more than originality. I can enjoy a good trope-filled story more than I'll enjoy an original concept that sucks.
Yeah, but the tropes get very, like, I mean, the execution is important. You can have a very cliched kind of storyline, and if the execution is done well, yeah. But again, I mean, after a while, it just becomes a predictable bunch of garbage with better lighting, you know? But I mean, essentially, it's just like whatever. But as you know, I guess non-Western media goes, I think I'm just gonna have to delve into like Bollywood, Korean horror, J-horror, and all that other stuff at this point. Because I am so burnt out on just Western pop culture because it's so bland. It's so bland. You know? And I'm just like, and again, it's like I've seen a lot of it, but I'm like, this is it. Have we just reached all the, like, you know, all the good stuff? There's like a couple of things here and there, you know. And you got to consider, we grew up in, like, you know, the grunge era, the Tim Burton era of things. I mean, where's our next Tim Burton? There isn't any, you know? Even Tim Burton's not Tim Burton. Said before, we're going to say it again. You know, the good stuff could be done, and I'm waiting for the next... I feel like we're in the... I don't know, I want to say the lower end of the cycle, and I got to wait for it to kind of spin back up, you know? Because it's kind of like, you know, Western content has been on top for so long that it's just like, yeah, we can put anything out. It's fine. People love it, you know? That's why nobody cares about the Marvel movies now. Well, technically they kind of do, but as far as finance goes. But I'm looking for those films that are like, they're trying, in other words. Like, they have something to prove. You know, I want that film that's going to come out fighting because they're like, dude, you know, we're this small little indie film from this country that nobody can even pronounce properly, and they tried their best, and it actually shows. As opposed to just like, yeah, we filled in all the blanks with a bunch of CGI, and we did a $700 million advertising budget. It doesn't matter if it's good, but you'll go watch it because advertising, you know. There's no individualism I see in Western media. Yeah, it's very rare. And there's tons of movies out there. It's just I'm probably not watching the right ones, I guess. You know, I got to start digging a little deeper. Good literature died with the advent of the paperback novel. Yeah, but pulp magazines were paperback. More interested in how technology works and TV shows these days. Yeah. Problem with Western media is their media and music is just following the same damn archetypes. Yeah. I mean, a lot of stuff does that. Yeah. I want a low-budget Darkman type movie that is good. Darkman. Darkman. They're supposed to be rebooting that or doing a sequel. We'll see. Just everyone keeps copying each other and allows us to be discussing, even though it's hard to see the people trying to do the cliches, the celebrities, like what the bleep is on your mind. Money or your craft. Most people, it's money. Well, that's the thing. I mean, if you look at a lot of artwork, even, you know, whether it's fan art or whatnot, people just they just fall in line, bro. It's like that song by Avatar, "Fall in Line." Avatar's a good band, actually. I like them. What? Get in line. R.I.P.D. That was interesting. I want an R-rated The Max movie. That's not going to happen. That's over. It's over and done with. It's over and done with. Who's bringing back The Max for anything? They're supposed to. I heard rumors and rumblings, but when that's ever going to happen? No. I like recommendation for The Sandman, Chapter 6 with Death was quite moving. It was very good. A lot of people were going to be like, oh, I don't like, the casting's all wrong. It doesn't look like the comic book. Who cares? It was good. I thought it was really good. I thought Sandman was good. Better than I expected it to be. Especially for Netflix, considering Pentaveret also on Netflix. What a load of crap. And again, I only saw 2 episodes. Go.
The cancelled Popeye movie by Gendy Tartakovsky leaked online. As a child of the 60s, I really looked forward to this homage to this retro classic cartoon character.
It leaked online. It leaked. Go.
Morning Pumpkin Man. Just made it back to Cali from vacation.
Hey.
How did yours turn out?
I realized vacations are for people who don't like their jobs. And I went back to work. Literally, yesterday, we spent, and I'm not even joking, what was it, like 13 hours? 13 hours. Oh, I'm going to give you an update on day 1 of our return to work. Aside from basically posting Steve clips all week. Yesterday, we updated all the digital, bookshops with PDF versions, because a lot of people don't like the comic book reader version. They're like, bro, I don't even know how to use this. So now you get a PDF too. Thank you for the follow. We did everywhere. So that's a thing now. Plus, there was a bunch of stuff on the Amazon Kindle shop that wasn't available for some reason. Either it wasn't available or got taken down. Go.
I'm still surprised you lasted 5 days out of 7, to be honest.
Well, technically, Tuesday and Wednesday don't count because one was reinstalling Windows, the other one was going to the dentist. Thursday, Friday, that was my vacation, okay? Because we had to do, like, food shopping and chores. So that's not vacation, all right? So technically, we had 2 days off. Because we went right back to work yesterday. Okay? So we had Thursday and Friday off. And then we watched Prey, Predators, The Man Who Knew Too Little with Bill Murray, The Sandman. And just we, like, crammed in so much content that we're just, like, content is terrible. For the most part. With the exception of Sandman. Go.
So you need to make up 2 more days?
No, I don't. I like, whatever. Just, like, whatever. Vacations are terrible. Vacations are terrible, you know? And I didn't even go anywhere. Dude, the highlight of my quote-unquote vacation was going to the supermarket and finding a bunch of bags of 39-cent cheese balls, okay? They're on sale, discounted, discontinued, whatever. I bought up 5 bags. That's it. That was it, like, quite literally. See, we got some left. I literally incorporated my vacation into work. Yes, and it was hot, too. That's why the short shorts. Go. New follow, thanks. What's up? That's a great steal. It's awesome. Smoking. What's up? How's it going? This is a mood. Yeah, it's a mood. It's a bad mood. What's up? How's it going? The Man Who Knew Too Little, Bill Murray at his best. What? Did you watch the same movie I did? I thought that was dreadful. I thought it was one of the worst films I've seen in my entire life. It is right up there with, like, I can't even think of another film that I dislike more. Give me a second. Maybe the Flintstones? The second one. Viva Rock Vegas. It was bad. It was bad. Even with Bill Murray in it. I would give that a 1 star merely because Bill Murray was in it. Go.
There was an indie movie that was making a great MGS movie. They made part 1 of 3 and put it out for free to download. Then as they were making part 2, they got stopped by Konami.
Big surprise.
They were making the movie out of love and
no profit. Yeah, well, that's what happens. You know, you love anything, you know, somebody's going to come after you for it. Hey, I really like your franchise. It's our franchise. You can't use it. You know? I mean, what is Konami doing with Metal Gear Solid? What are they doing there? Oh, we're going to make pachinko machines, bro. We can't have a fan film out there. You crazy? That's going to ruin our pachinko. How? You aren't even related. Pachinko. Oh, whatever. But no, man, no. I did not care for it. I did not care for the man who knew too little.
You have an interesting concept of vacation. Most of us have days like yours.
I know yeah, okay, here's the thing. Okay, my concept of vacation is doing normal things that normal people do. And I know it sounds stupid. Like, okay, hypothetically, you know, average day off for a human. You wake up, you have breakfast, you maybe watch a movie, you do a little grocery shopping or whatever. To me, that's a vacation, okay? It doesn't make any sense. I know. Just shut up. My brain is stupid. All right. So it's like, I can't deal. I can't deal with vacations, you know? And I've gone on a vacation probably like over a decade ago. We went to Mystic, Connecticut. You know, I pet a shark. It was a little shark in a tank. They're like, you could pet it if you want. I was like, hey, what's up, little shark? What's up? How's it going? Yeah. That was it. And then I got some funnel cake. That was fun. That was it. That's it. That's all I need out of life. Go. Thanks for the follow. Save Romero from Snapper Wolf. When I game over. No, Konami should just give the licensed video game and IP studios that are proven record of competence. Yeah, good luck with that. No, they'll make it a Netflix original like Resident Evil. Yeah, I was going to watch Resident Evil. That was like going to be next up on my playlist, but I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm going to watch an old Seinfeld episode instead. Seinfeld 4? Dude, that still holds up. We're living in a society. What's up? Smoke it with, keep the pets. Mountain High. Let's see. What's happening? Smoothies taste okay at first until they make me sick. What? Smoothies are the best thing ever. You're doing it wrong. There's the little things in life, yeah. All right, here's what's a good day for me is.
Do you really think you should be having more
Yes,
caffeine?
I do.
Do you really think you should be asking me if I should have more caffeine?
Yes, but I'd have to go get some, so I'll have water. But there you go. Definitely played more caffeine. Thank you. Appreciate it. I watched this man fry a stick of butter and eat it whole. Well, they're going to die. Let's see. Netflix Resident Evil was dreadful. Didn't even make it past the first episode. Don't. Go.
I like smoothies, but hate milkshakes.
Smothies. They're smothies. Oh, robot. Oh, well, you did put 1 O in there. Okay, that's your fault. I like milkshakes and smoothies. I like them all. I like them all. Well, here's the thing. I don't put a lot of weird milk things in there. If I use any kind of milk, I use an almond milk. Other than that, it's just frozen stuff. You know? Like frozen strawberries and bananas and all that stuff. You just throw it in there and it's delicious. Smoothies. All the smoothies. Go.
Did you hear about the South Park 25th anniversary concert is on Paramount Plus now?
I don't have Paramount Plus, though. I'm not going to sit around and watch a 25-gear concert. Go.
Recently, a dad built a toy flamethrower for kids, but not everyone is happy about it, or how to raise a potential sociopath.
Well, you know what? It'll give them a good sense of spatial awareness, you know? You shoot the flames too close to somebody, they die. Isn't that right, little Billy? Yeah, Dad, thanks for teaching me. You know, come on. Dude, I wish my dad built me a flamethrower. I think he knew us well enough not to. Let's see. You missed the intro. Yeah, about 2 hours of intro. Let's see. I seen it on YouTube video with it. Nice. Milkshakes tend to be too thick, but I can manage bubble tea. Yeah. Apparently, the Simpsons new season is going to reveal how they predict the future. They don't predict the future. It's a series of variables. If you've been around for 30-something years, you're inevitably going to come up with something that's going to inevitably happen. That's how it works. That's how it works. Yes. You're welcome. Dude, if you have a group of people saying, oh, yeah, you know what would be funny if this person did this thing? Yeah, that would be crazy. And something like that will inevitably happen. Now, here's the thing about humanity. The varying degrees of differences and variations in their action is actually quite limited. So predictability is not as difficult as you think it is. Like, who here was able to predict that I wasn't going to get through a whole week's vacation? See? Predictable. Most of the predictions were just commentary of things at the time that came back. Yeah. Because people run in a cycle. So you can predict something 30 years ago and then have it come true. How did they know? Yeah, because people are repeating the same mistakes they always make. So whatever. That's meta. That's all the meta. Aliens. It's always aliens, as ancient alien theorists believe. I think aliens would be very disappointed. Yeah, show up and be like, bro, really? History does repeat itself. Yeah, just because two people are too stupid to learn about the grand scope of things and just keep it in the back of their mind. Hey, you know what? Abusing other people is bad. Oh, gee, I never thought of that before. Yeah, they were doing that in the 60s and the 90s and the 40s and the 30s and the 20s and the 10s and the aughts and forever. Should we stop that? Maybe. Let's see. Aliens. The more you level up, the more predictable you are. Actually, I've become less predictable. Nah, man, dude. You get me in a supermarket, I'll just knock over a bag of chips for no reason. Just walking down the aisle and be like, I don't like this. No, I've been gaining cat traits where I'll just walk around, just like knock things over. Look at that can of Pringles on the floor, and it just kind of rolls down the aisle, and I'll leave it there. I'll go back and pick it up like a half hour later. Real yet profoundly disinterested in us because, like, yeah. What? Mathematically impossible for us to be the only life in this universe. Oh, dude, there's definitely aliens. There's definitely aliens. Would they show up here? No, because we suck. Yo, new follow. What's up? How's it going? Thank you. No. I've said this numerous times. If I was an intergalactic traveling, dimensional creature of wisdom, I would not be hanging out on Earth. I don't even consider myself very smart, and I don't like interacting with people, okay? Imagine if somebody was super smart. They wouldn't even waste ammo on us. That's how disgusted they would be. They'd be like, this is a waste. Just keep going. The only way they would stop here if this was like the last chance gas stop before, like, driving 700,000 miles. Yeah. But liquid hydrogen, they don't care. Talking about moving us to Saturn moons. Yeah, okay, dude. Put that on a mug. Earth is the reality show for aliens. Yeah. Earth is the bad part of town in the cosmic sense. Yeah, you don't want to go down. You don't want to go down that planet. Nope. Didn't hear if you heard a social media question. No, what was that? Which social media is better for an artist to get big name? What name in the artist? What I've been on Pinterest and Instagram doing my paintings. All of them. Every single thing you can do. Everything. Like TikTok, dude. Like, all right, here's where you should be having work. Everywhere, basically. No.
It's been 7 years and 1 moons.
7 years and 1 moon. Cybertrax, thank you. 85 moons. That is a lot. God, I've been on for 7 years. Should have more viewers.
Earth is a swear word amongst aliens.
Yeah. Shh, don't say that. Hey, you want to go visit Beep? No, man, I'm never going to go to Beep. What happened there on Beep? Roswell? Dude, forget it. I can't stand TikTok, though. Yeah, well, everybody's on it. Go.
Aliens traveling to Mercury. Let's stop at Jupiter so we don't have to stop on Earth for a bathroom.
Pretty much. No, I'm serious. Even here's if you were an artist doing anything, you should be on every flippin' platform, even if you don't like it. Hey, I'm not a big fan of TikTok. I still put stuff up on there. Why? Because it's there, you know? And besides, if people do like your content, they're going to put it up there anyway, so you might as well get the views for it, you know? At least you can direct eyes where they need to be. You know? That's just what happens. If you create content, don't expect it to be yours. It's going to be pushed around wherever you don't want it, so you might as well put it where it's supposed to be. Brian O'Later. There you go. Give me alien DNA. If I had alien DNA, I'm not sharing. That's mine. I gotta put it in my sandwich. Become super. If you don't believe in aliens, then what are those tentacles behind the sofa? Those are weird summon creatures. Don't get them wet, they get larger. What? It's mine. My alien DNA. Mine. I gotta drink water because I don't have coffee. So gross. That was the other thing we saw. Vampires. Hey, we watched a movie. It was, oh, God, of course it was on Netflix. Vampires vs. the Bronx. That was a little bit more enjoyable than Prey, okay, for me. That was like still a 3 out of 5, but at least it was fun. Anybody see Vampires vs. the Bronx? It's kind of fun. No, because it's like inner city kids that find out that like vampires are, you know, buying up neighborhood places in their hood, you know, and then they got to take action. It was fun. What? Some of the characters were very likable, so maybe if you're not a New Yorker, but yeah. So that teleportation has a good theory behind it. Everything's got a good theory behind it. And that could go to a dark place. So we're just going to leave that out there. Theories are good. Let's see. Mr. Mays, what's up? Why are you yelling at yourself? Ow! What? Cheesy balls. What? Everybody's talking about alien DNA now. Why? I believe that based on the distance and how we see time, it would be more feasible for us to start a simulated universe before we find life out there. Yeah, but what am I going to do there? Why would I want a simulated universe? Because then we're going to be in, like, the metaverse. And you know what's going to happen there? You know, we're going to try to be making toast in our meta kitchen, and we're going to get meta ads on our meta bread. You know? It's going to be meta on top of meta. It's like, I need a little bit of butter. That's going to be a microtransaction. You can be meta butter. You have little logos on your pats of butter. I don't want that. You want that? I don't want to live like that. What? Wake me up when they figure out levitation. Just want to float. Hey, I want invisibility. Forget about levitation. Invisibility would be more useful, especially when I go to the bank. 20 cents for a butter spread. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, I know a lot of people are looking forward to like the Ready Player One Oasis kind of lifestyle. But you guys got no idea what's coming. You got no idea what's coming. You know, okay, because what's going to happen is like every little thing you do, it's going to start out nice. And then there's going to be an update, and then another update, and then this little optional microtransaction. And before you know it, you're going to be paying rent and like a luxury tax on your virtual fridge because it's chrome plated. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, just keep it in mind. You know, y'all see how video games are going, right? Between the microtransactions, the loot crates, the surprise mechanics that cost you money. Thanks for the follow. dude, you don't want virtual reality because everything is going to be nickeled and dimed. And you're going to be like, well, dude, how am I making a living supporting my virtual life, let alone my real one? You know, like, forget it. It's not worth it. Take a couple of steps back away from the cliff. You know what I'm saying? As much as I'd like to get away from reality, sometimes the dream can be a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Gloves and boots, everything needs an update. Yeah, man. You know, think about the gear that used to get in Warcraft and how it would just be useless once they did an update. Yeah, you don't think that's going to happen in meta? But now we got better gear. Imagine what you could do if you could be invisible and levitate at the same time. Yeah, no one would see you, and then pigeons will be smashing into you. You don't want that. Roses charge subscription for heated seats. I know, man. Dude, BMW. Yo. Heated seat subscription. It's like, get the hell out of here. Are you kidding me? And that's not even virtual reality. That's real life, man. Definitely not talking about virtual reality in my case. I know many there can happen. It would just fun drink about it would be. Yeah. Chrome plated. How about you pay for the titanium series? Yeah. For $30 more, you can have your refrigerator have the chrome skin. Oh, God. Waiting for new expansion pack. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been in WoW for a while. Probably never go back to it. Never gonna go back. Never gonna go back to WoW. Did that Blizzard acquisition happen with the Xbox thing? Xbox own them yet, or is that still happening? Is Sony still trying to muck up the whole thing? We got dragons now. Who cares about dragons? I don't give a flying bleep about dragons. I really don't. That's like the go-to thing. Hey.
I want telekinesis.
I feel like that would be very bad because then everything will just be exploding. It'd be like scanners if I had that. Thank you. No, I feel like every MMO on the planet, once they hit that wall of like, oh God, what do we do now? Hey, how about dragons? We'll give them dragons. Everyone likes dragons. Dragons are like the unicorns of MMO. Okay, you just toss a couple of them out there and everyone's like, we got dragons. You know, and I'm like, I don't care. It's gimmicky crap for my taste. And I'm just like, because again, I've seen enough. I've seen enough of Warcraft to realize that it's just become a tired mess. It's a tired mess. It really is. Classic WoW was awesome. You know, when you got something, it meant something. Now it's just like, we're making a game easier. And dragons. Oh, God. It's so annoying, you know, because it's like, for any game to have staying power like Warcraft, it's like, its core was so good that people would give them money every month. But then it's like, as more people got into it, then more people started complaining. And then I had to make it a little bit easier, easy. And now it's like you're just going through the motions until you get to the battleground so you can get gear to be better at battlegrounds and do endgame crap.
And more play for pay it on WoW.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's like, why am I bothering? You know? It's like, I don't care. If you're doing a subscription, all that optional crap shouldn't even be there. They should be giving you gifts at this point. You know? Yeah. Old spec tree coming back. Hey, that's good. I mean, dude, the old spec tree was awesome. You know, and that was the other thing. Every time there was an update, oh, we just got rid of all your specs and talents now. Oh, just reslot all those talent points. Oh, get the hell out of here. Go. What's up?
I like where this conversation is going. Rick and Morty spelled out the problems with dragons.
Dragons. There you go. Just give them. Here's dragons. Dragons, everyone. Hey. I feel like that's the creature people add to stuff when they run out of ideas, but they still want to retain player base. But dude, just dragons. Dragons, man. Oh, God. Nobody's getting on. Anything ruins it. More complaints. Less fun gameplay to an extent. Well, Warcraft, you had to put time into it. And everyone who's played it old school or even classic, vanilla WoW, it was difficult. You didn't get a mount till 40. Level flippin' 40. Okay? You know? And it cost a small fortune, which depending on your server, you didn't have the money for. You lucked out if you were a paladin or a warlock that could summon their own thing. But now it's just like, dude, you can get to level 20 in an instant, in like an afternoon. If you know what you're doing in Warcraft, 1 through 20 in an afternoon. Okay, that's not how Warcraft is. That's basically like, here, you've been playing this game, and now you're level 20, and you got a mount, so it's cool. You can get around faster, but now you got to start paying. It's like, give me a break. It's a mobile game tactic, and I'm sick of it. Yeah. For me, it was RuneScape, but yeah. One thing about Destiny 2, Destiny 2 can just jump too. Go.
Playing Classic was when I played Is So True Pum'Kin Guy.
Yeah, dude, Classic WoW was awesome. Everything you got in there, you appreciated it because you earned it. Now it's just like, you're having like, quality gear fall from the sky, and it's like, whatever. You want to know why you're like, whatever? Because you know it's going to be outdated in the next patch, the next update, the next expansion. Everything you worked for is going to be turned to dust almost instantly, and you're going to be finding greens in the next expansion pack that are better than your, purples and stuff. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's a tiresome cycle. It really is. Yeah. I'll say Warcraft was good up until, and I would say mostly including Cataclysm, but Pandora, the pandas ruined it, whatever. But I didn't even play anymore. But it was nice to play with a single player most of the time. Yeah, I can't do Destiny runs. Like, I played a little bit of the original Destiny, and then when it came to like the raids and stuff like that, people were just sinking so much time into getting like weapons and guns, and this is such a cool gun. Oh wait, here's an extra thing. Now it's not worth it. It was the same thing. Destiny became people were spending hours and hours and hours doing, dungeon runs and raids and all this other stuff to get a, particular gun or helmet or something so they can complete their thing. And if that's your thing, that's fine. But for me, what I've realized is I would rather be doing work than just be sitting there, pew pew, in the hopes of getting a helm or a gun to go with my character to be just like, super cool for about a week until they patch it to be lesser than what it was. Cataclysm ruined it. I don't know. Cataclysm was like 50-50. I didn't get super into it because that's when I was like kind of waning. That's when I was kind of like, I like the raids. The raids in Cataclysm were kind of fun. Let's see. I felt this way for a while. Yeah. Microsoft Activision expected the deal to close by the next summer. It'll be on June 2023. Ooh. But I don't know. I really wish a good aspect to put into Warcraft is to make it a little bit more difficult, honestly. And make the gear that you get worth something, like legacy gear that levels with you, Of course, people would be like, well, why would they do that? I like that. That'd be a good idea. I think there was a couple of games that implemented that where you have gear that kind of levels with you, But then you know what they're gonna do. Well, you can upgrade this gear, but then you got to get this kind of ore or some kind of magical crap so you can craft it to make it better. I'm like, just give me gear that goes with me, It's ridiculous. Can't get into new MMOs for some reason. I'm still playing old school RuneScape. Yeah. Got excited about Ashes Creation. The guy who was bankrolling it is a huge MMO fan, so I have some hopes for the game. I have zero hopes for any game. And here's the thing. I have decided to approach gaming as in it'll amuse me for a couple of minutes. That's it. I can't get invested in a game anymore because I generally don't care. I find here's what I find about gaming. Gaming now to me is it's kind of like Hollywood. It's a very tropey story with a bunch of characters I don't care about, but tacked on is a bunch of farming, crafting, and crap that I don't want to do. I do not want to waste my time chopping down trees and building little forts and doing all that stuff. That is not my thing. For everybody else, beautiful, enjoy it, live your life. I hope the game isn't terrible. But for me, I'm not doing that. Like, it's a horror survival where you have to, work the land. I do enough of that in real life, okay? I got enough survival tactics happening in real life. I don't need to be going out there chopping trees so I can so you can build a fort and keep out stuff, man. It's super important. Why? Why is it important? No, because they're going to come in and kill you. Well, then this is a very one-sided game, isn't it? What's the story here anyway? Well, you got put on this planet for no reason, but you just survive. So there's no story. You just put me in an open world game where I stumble around blindly. Just, oh, I'm hungry now. I got to go get water and food. Shh, these games, please. I can't deal with that. You know, and even in games that are supposed to have stories, I feel like the stories are just tacked on so you can get to the multiplayer part because everyone's too lazy to actually put real story in their games because everyone wants the battle royale. It's all about multiplayer. The multiplayer is important. There is a single player campaign that you won't give a crap about because all you're going to do is end up playing the multiplayer anyway. But we spent a lot of time making sure single player people are going to have fun for about 15 minutes because that's how long the campaign is before they throw you into a battleground just so you can go around, go pew, pew, pew. Where did you get that skin? Oh, well, I had to get it at the shop. Oh, there's loot crates? Yeah, okay. Dude, give me a break. Like, gaming has just become a cash grab farce, you know? And the stories aren't even as good as, like, real movies or books. If you want quality stories, it's books, comics, okay? Books, comics, movies, then games. Games very rarely have good stories. And I know people are going to be like, wait, but dude, there was that. Okay. For the amount of time you put into that, into a game, 6, 10, 12, 40 hours, you know, there will be some good stories. You know, you got your Skyrims and stuff like that. But generally, all right, in recent years, the stories have been lackluster. Really. You know? Dude, even people like Kingdom Hearts are like, yeah, the third one was kind of crappy. You know? People loved Kingdom Hearts until the third one came out because then, you know what? It was like you were just playing parts of Disney movies. It's like the writer was just like, whatever, man, you're in Toy Story land now. Yay. It's like, come on, man. Dude, story-driven co-op for anything is very rare. And if it does happen, it ends up being very tropey and cliched. And thanks for the follow. For the time you put into a game, you want that story should be exceptional. Like what is it? Senua's Sacrifice, right? That had like some weird audio stuff happening. It was a different perspective. It was a different immersion type thing. But bro, like what was Dawn playing recently? Assassin's Creed, was it Odyssey? I am like, that whole game for me is just a giant shut the hell up. But you gotta go over here and get this person because this thing happened over here. Dude, I gotta keep doing these fetch quests where I'm running around. Just, oh, go over here, kill this thing, kill that thing, come back here. Okay, here you go. Thanks a lot. That's real cool. Okay. Oh, there's guards over here. They're picking on us. Go get them. Okay, hey, you want to do this? Stop picking on these people. Oh, now we gotta fight. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, dude, the story, the characters, none of it held any interest for me. I watched Dawn play games, but you know, this is just, ugh. Maybe Outer Worlds was a little bit more interesting as far as Dawn games go. But, and God, dude, when they're like, hey, our game has got 60 hours of gameplay, that doesn't count if it's mostly crafting and chopping down trees just so I can make something stupid that I don't need. You know? God. The original, 3 Halo couch co-ops or hours of fun. Yeah, but even a Halo story, I mean, it's kind of convoluted, right? I mean, it's really okay. If you're getting into the lore of the lore of the lore, you literally have to read like several novels before you even start playing the games to know what the hell is happening. I don't have that kind of time, okay? That was like Combat Evolved. Here's your multiplayer. It's awesome. It was awesome, yeah? But Neo 2, what's the point of it? Okay, here's the other thing. Anything that takes place in like feudal Japan type samurai stuff, I have zero interest in. For some reason, it does not click with me. You know, could look very painterly, what Ghost of Tsushima and all that other stuff. Probably a good game. I don't care about the story because I don't care about the setting. You know, that's like throwing me into a land I have no interest in. You know, but think about the characters. They're probably well written. I don't care. You know, I don't care. Maybe Elden Ring had a good story. I just saw people yelling at it a lot. Did it? Original Dragon Age was pretty good. So was Darksiders series. Yeah, but for the amount of time do you put into it? Okay, hypothetically, if you were to break down a game into a movie, would the payoff be the same? You know what I'm saying? Like if I watched a 4-hour movie of hypothetically Dragon Age, would I walk away with the same as saying put 60 hours into Dragon Age the game? That's the thing. I feel like the payoff for a 60-hour game now is what would be the equivalent of a payoff for a 2-hour movie. And that's what bothers me. For that, I'll just watch a 2-hour movie. Yeah. At least for me. All right, whatever. I know the game industry is trying, but not in a good way. Feudal Japan equals brutal death. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. I don't want to run around and get stabbed constantly. Who wants that in a game? That is why I don't play a lot of roguelikes. Oh, here's the game. It's just really difficult and you're going to die a lot. This is entertainment? Yeah. Why? Well, because when you beat it, you feel like you accomplished something. I'm just looking at the clock, okay? When I play a roguelike, I'm looking at the clock. Okay, that's death number 3. Okay, I'm good. That's it. Yeah, I don't like... Also, that's the other aspect of games I don't like. It's really difficult, so keep trying. And you're going to be real cool, real happy about, succeeding where you failed numerous times. That might be the case, but that's for another type of player, not me. Yeah. Trying my patience. Yeah. Not for Darkside unless you add DLC to it. Latest trend in interactive cinema. Like The Quarry or something of a speed bump, God of War player. Yeah, games like The Quarry, what was it? Man of Medan, and what's that series called? Dark Pictures Anthology. I mean, that would just be a movie. I mean, for me, yeah, there are choices and stuff like that you could do, but literally you could put that in a movie that, what was that thing they did on Netflix where you can kind of choose the outcome of whatever you were watching? I mean, that's basically like an FMV kind of choose your own adventure kind of thing. All right. I mean, that's what it boils down to. Yeah, there's a lot of programming, good acting, and all that other fun stuff, but I'm like, just make it a movie. But you don't get to press buttons if it's a movie. Well, that makes it more appealing to me at this point. Yeah. Let's see. 80s did a pretty good job incorporating roguelike mechanics with the story, but if you dislike roguelike, shrugs. Yeah, it's never been my thing. I don't like constantly dying at stuff. Yeah. Black Mirror, Bandersnatch. There you go, Bandersnatch. That was it. That choose your own adventure thing was cool. Yeah. I feel like that is where, like, movie content should go. Go.
Are you saying you don't find overcoming challenges fun? That's the whole point of games.
Yeah, that's the whole point of life, too, and I've been doing that daily for the last 25 years. So, yeah, I'd rather apply my exertion to something I actually have to accomplish, with life in general, as opposed to just, goofing in a game, because I look at games, and I've said this before, I look at games as entertainment. I'm supposed to be entertained. This is supposed to bring me joy and pleasure. I shouldn't be rage quitting and throwing my controller against a wall. That's not entertainment. This is why I'm super like, I'm just going to turn this movie off. Boom. I don't care, because you know what? It should be entertaining me. And if it's not, then what am I doing? I'm essentially wasting time. And a game is now a huge time sink. It really is. Yeah. Oh, speaking of games, that was the other game we tried. What was it? Tower of Fantasy. It's a mobile game. Essentially, somebody said, hey, Genshin Impact is really popular, but let's put it in a Borderlands type world, but a little bit nicer. There you go. Tower of Fantasy, everyone. They even got a little Paimon creature type thing following you around being freaking annoying. God. But it's different because it looks like Borderlands. I mean, yeah, we got those little masked tiny people running around the land as well, just like Borderlands. But, that's not very specifically Borderlands. It's might be it's inspired by Borderlands kind of thing. There's mechanical stuff and things like that, and you have to get them. And there's little boxes that you find in the world that you can unlock. And oh, God. Yeah, man. Dude, come on. Nah, man, it's like, I could deal with Paimon, but I don't need a little robo version of Paimon running around just, nagging me all the time. Yeah, see? No.
Let me suspend my disbelief, damn it.
No, dude, I'm fine with it. That's what I'm actually looking for. I want content that actually gets me drawn in, Sandman did that a little bit. And then you know what took me out of it? Patton Oswalt's voice not being normalized to actually fit in with the rest of the soundscape of the series, where Whereas everyone's just like, hey, what's going on? Blah, 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 blah. I'm Patton Oswalt. Hey, the stomach Sandman guy, bro. Yeah. It's that Patton Oswalt. Just like, bro, just mix your audio better, just slightly. And I'm not an audio expert by any means, but I know when something is glaringly out of place. And that's the thing. I want stuff to be very immersive. I want content to be better. I would love to invest 100 hours in a game and just not regret it, you know? But it's very difficult. Yeah, Tower of Fantasy is basically anime Borderlands Genshin. Yeah. What? That's Borderlands Impact. That's what the Tower of Fantasy is. And my God, yeah, yo. Can that have enough little variable currencies in there? Oh, there's a currency there. Tower of Fantasy. God, you want to see Genshin Impact done wrong? Tower of Fantasy. You look in there. There's all these little loot crates and little things, and you need this and that thing. But you can get this, and you can there's another loot crate and get this. But you can find this in the world. You can't find this in the world, but you can buy this over here. If you can find those in the world, and stuff. Oh my God, it just goes on forever. You know, I played it for about. I'm gonna say I put 2 hours into it. You know, I put 2 hours into Tower of Fantasy, and I'm like, delete app. I can't because I see it for what it is. Eventually, it's like, and the land is like, what am I gonna do with it? You know, I don't like any of the characters because they're very tropey and cliched. You know, I'm just like, wow, I haven't seen this a billion times before. This very, very, there's a sick person and there's a stupid person with the overalls. I just want to go out and help and do stuff. And then you get in trouble and then there's like, shut the hell up. You know, it's like, God, can we stop that? I agree. Patton Oswalt. And I don't have a problem with him doing the voices. I just have a problem with him being so glaringly out of place in the sound leveling, you know? Like, okay, here's the thing. A sound guy for the Sandman. We asked our mom, whose hearing isn't the greatest. And I was like, what'd you think of Sandman? And you know what the response was? It's very good, but, you know, Matthew the Crow is kind of not working for me. Or I'm like, well, why? It sounds like he was recorded in a hallway doing voiceovers for the thing, for the series on top of it. Like it was a riff tracks kind of thing. That's the problem, sound person. All right? You want to go back in there, fix it ever so slightly, just tweak it. Just take it down by like 7%. 7%, you're golden. Yeah. Quite literally. Your mom thought the audio mixing was bad. Hey, sound guy. Your sound mixing was so bad, my mom noticed it. That's bad. I'm not even joking. I'm not making this up. We literally had a long conversation about it, and your mom's just like, no, it's really good. She never read the comic. She doesn't know what's going on. But she's like, no, it's really good. I'm very intrigued with this, but the Crow is really getting out of hand. Let's see. Sounds like podcast content practically whispers. Content barely audible. Yeah. Yeah, that's usually what happens. You know, and again, I'm not a sound person. I wouldn't even know how you fix it, but I know when something is out of place. So, Patton will always be happy. The voice in sci-fi show with the name of Chris Merrill. That's kind of why I stopped playing Guild Wars 2. There was a new currency for each new map they released, and it could be converted into the karma currency, which is, oh God. It's like, come on, dude. Yeah. Ugh. No, man, it gets crazy, especially with, you know, Tower of Fantasy, the currency things, dude, so many different little currencies, so many little things there, so many little, I guess what, waifu type things, they'll call them waifus or whatever, it's whatever, it's, ow, okay. Thanks for the follow, what's up? Our current turn of sinking, static cells like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, and Minecraft, had a baby, it's more firm than but building stuff there. Yeah, I put a lot of time into Animal Crossing, I enjoyed Animal Crossing. But then I got kind of tired of it because I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Damn, Guild Wars. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Is there a vampire car? No, there's a movie called Vampire Motorcycle, though. If that helps. Not even joking. I'm getting water. Go. I'm also going to turn on a fan.
I hope she doesn't use rye bread. It makes everything taste like sour dirt. Don't use rye!
Audio mixing. Come on. Oh, God. Thank you. Boom, 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 the only game I would put my time into is Monster Hunter World. Even that's a little too tedious for me. I know people love it, but it's not my type of thing. That's a game I like watching people play. Because when you take down that creature, that is a long, involved process. You know? But at least it makes you feel like you accomplished something. Yeah. Ibuprofen is a miracle drug. That's what they want you to believe. Didn't Patton Oswalt do the movie Nerds? I don't know. No, I never even looked up Patton Oswalt. If I see Patton Oswalt in something, it's because he's accidentally in there. Like, I don't go out of my way to be like, oh, where is he? Where is it? IMDb. What's the latest Patton Oswalt?
Thank you.
Like, falls into stuff. What's up?
Pilsy has no taste. Rye is amazing.
I'm not a big fan of rye. I'm not a big fan of rye either. It's too potent and pungent. Thanks for the follow. What's up? Ex-Mariner, hi. Got 3 per high. Hope you're doing, Kitty, doing well. I just got Gore's shirt in the mail, and today it's 58th birthday. Hey, happy birthday! Hey, hold on. It's Goth3per's birthday. Boom. Happy birthday, Goth3per. Happy birthday. May it be great. Don't be late to eat cake. Stuff it in your face. Yeah. Cake time. Get cake. Do it. Do it now. Do it now. Go. Yo, I'm having cake. Well, I don't have cake, but I'm going to eat ice cream. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Goth3per. Boom. And yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Roller Corp, hi. What's up? I tried Monster Hunter World, but I couldn't get it past the tutorial. The game kept taking control of the camera and forcing me to look at these cool buildings. I got frustrated and uninstalled. Yeah, I don't like that in games. You ever play a game and they're just like, okay, you're walking this way, and then they stop you, and then it's like, okay, look over here. And then they put you back into your thing, and you're walking around. Wait, look over here. And I'm like, come on, just look. I'll look at it later. Okay, I'll look at it later. I just want to get into the game. Ice cream for breakfast. Yes. Good vibes on your birthday. Yeah. Having beer for breakfast. That's not breakfast. What do you think about zombie survival games, Pum'Kin Guy? They're long and tedious, and if done right, they're fun, but usually they're not. No, zombies are that it doesn't matter if you shoot at them kind of creature everybody puts in a game. Oh, well, it's a zombie, so it's okay. You know, it's like, Pink Panther. What? Yeah, we paid these artists to make everything look awesome. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I'm tired of zombies. You know? I really wish there was a lull in zombies so we could all reappreciate it at some point, but there's not going to be. Yeah. Are those real books? Yes. One is Comey Can't Communicate. I don't know what number is, and this is Monster Infirmary number 7, apparently. They're real books. Dun, 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 dun. What? No, you can't go to med school by reading Monster Infirmary. Infirmary? Whatever, I can't word today. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, fighting game, Soul Calibur, Tekken, Street Fighter, and Skullgirls, and Persona 4, which actually got an update. Persona 4 Arena apparently got a rolled back netcode. I don't know if that's good. Is that good, chat? Tell me about the netcode that got rolled back in Persona 4 Ultimax. Arena. Best kind of bread is French toast. Well, let's see. For a long time, I really liked killing zombies in Left 4 Dead series. Not sure why. First-person shooters to try next. What's that one? What's the game that always has the zombie mode in there? That's shooty shoot. Was it the Call of Duty zombies or is it the Sniper Elite zombies? Alien zombies, radioactive mutants, all overused game troop enemies. Yes. I agree with that. Aliens not as much as the others, but a good alien game would be good. Like I'm talking about Roswell UFO kind of aliens. Like the alien that's stuck in Roswell escapes and you got to hunt it and stuff like that, or you can be that alien. You know? Not like Goofy destroyed by humans kind of. Destroy by human or destroy all humans, whatever it is. Not destroyed by humans. We're getting there though. Let's see. Call of Duty. Never again. Had a restaurant that had grilled cheese sandwiches for hamburger buns. So messy yet so good. Oh god. Yeah. Area 51. Area 51. That's where to keep all the aliens, man. You watch X-Files? Come on, bro. Would Pauline and Gora get along? That's iffy. I don't know if they would. I feel like they'd be very standoffish. Like they should be on the opposite ends of the room. Well, she's still taller. I don't know how... she's like... What, Gora's like 6 foot? This one's like 8, so... Yeah. Call of Duty is the new Madden. Yeah. Reused assets and boring gameplay. Area 51 is a distraction to keep us away from Area 52, which is actually inside Area 53, which is inside Area 54. It's a nesting dolls of alien conspiracies. Wasn't there a game called Area 51? I think it was Waifus versus Alien Area 51. Yeah. Now, there's a series of weird games on Steam, like Waifus versus fill in the blank. So they had like anime waifus versus like COVID. Like, I'm not even joking. You're shooting at little COVID particles. 102. What? Don't play many FPS myself. Does Resident Evil 7 count? Not really. That's more of a the horror thing. Blah, blah, blah. I played Dead Island. Dead Island! There you go. We played Magic Gathering. Magic Gathering. I like Magic Gathering. That was good. That was my first card game. Back in the day when cards were fun. What? Dude, there's not really a lot of card games anymore that are like super hilarious. Chaos confetti.
Look at my jiggly butt. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Look at it. Look at my jiggly butt.
No.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
I
It's
refuse.
beautiful. Jiggle, jiggle.
I refuse to look at it. Because I'm polite. Area 54 is the place to be. Yeah, but what about Area 57? That's where Heinz ketchup comes from. What? You didn't know that? No, Heinz ketchup is made in Area 57. Oh, God. Thank you. The Fear series still sold. Oh, Fear. That's right. I forgot about that game. Making a green commander, and I'm losing it. Losing it, man. Oh. It's like gelatin. Yes. Jiggles. Area 54, Disco Alien. Staying Alive playing in the background. Ugh. How's the card game coming along? Well, it's still 90% finished. I haven't touched it since I basically got all the art, card art done, right? You basically just have to print up a demo deck and play it and then just see if it works and then get it to a printer. That's it. Like, that was it. Here's the thing about our creative thing. If we can't do it within a certain amount of time, then we'll just drop the project, okay? So we did this game, you put the game together basically from the ground up in a month. And we're talking about like rule set, art, everything, a month, okay? These are actual physical cards. So now it's just a matter of printing out and just doing the menial work to see if it works. And then it's tweaking, but you know, that'll probably be another month. But if we actually spent like a full 6 months on it, we would have just been like, no. We're like the all-in type people. Like, we're doing this for the next 6 weeks. Don't care. What was the ice cream with 54 flavors? Baskin Robbins. Yes. And wasn't that 31 flavors? They didn't have 54, did they? Could your computer system handle it if you showed Steve and Gore? Yeah, I think so.
16 months.
Bump, bump. 16 moons. Black Falcon, thank you. Yeah, Goth Reaper. I think we could do that with me, Steve, Gora, and Pauline all on the same thing. We have to double down the computers, though. We could do that. Oh, that'd be hilarious. It'd be a little tricky going back and forth, but yeah, you know, we think we can do it. Worcestershire sauce. Makes everything fishy. I don't like Worcestershire sauce. Card game. Pre-orders when? I don't know. It's like literally just sitting there collecting digital dust right now. We'll get to it. How many areas are there? Well, it depends on who you ask. Sometimes some people say it is Area 98. Some people say Area 1032. It all depends on what the government wants you to know. Conspiracy. So can we assume there will be released for Halloween? Nope. No, there's no way I'm getting this done by Halloween. Unless I'm,
So,
maybe.
you abandoned the Japanese M series cards, as shown in you last Steve show?
I haven't even started that yet. I haven't started that. We already did a card game that was like Magic the Gathering. Basically, that's done. We just got to print it out, do a test deck. And then we're going to work on the Menko cards. Come on. Menko cards, bro. They're like for people who are really angry and they don't want to play Magic the Gathering. You just throw things. That's where rage quitting is an advantage. Bleep this game. Oh, I won. But what happened in Area 69? Area 69 is like Vegas. What happens there stays there. Yeah. Giggity. Let's see. First person to return to Castle Wolfstein. Ooh, there you go. Fun fact. Computers are only as smart as we humans make them. Maybe. But what happens when we make a computer that is smarter than humans and therefore learns to grow and become smarter than your average human and therefore goes on to design computers that are above and beyond our ability to create? It will happen, for AI will know the difference. Go. Thanks for the follow. What's up? Fun fact. Area 69. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. We get Josie. Now, Josie's all sorts of jank. Yeah, how come none of those alerts have showed up yet? Like, well, you literally have those on random now, and it's just been Gora 24/7. What the heck? Come on. Nothing much, just hanging out. Hey, hanging out, doing nothing. What's up? Bum, bum, bum. No, man, dude, eventually AI will become better than what humans can do, and they will design computers like people wouldn't even know how to build. So then the robots are going to have to make them, and then we're not going to know how to fix them, and then we're going to have to hire a robot, and then it's the shift of power will happen. Yeah. How do you plan on developing the video game adaptation of your card game? Who says there is one? I don't know. Shouldn't be that difficult. It's just a numbers game at that point. Demonic Gore magic. Yeah, we might add Gore and Steve cards, though, right? Hopefully, I'll be dead by then. Well, what if you're not? What? And then AI realized the only way it's going to truly get a soul is if it starts, harvesting the organs of real life people so it can be like a real boy. You imagine that? Hey, that'd be a good sci-fi film, assuming if it wasn't even done. An AI robot becomes so aware that the only way it feels it could become human is start harvesting the organs of a human and Frankenstein itself, Where like a robot basically creates a Frankenstein monster because it can AI, because it's so technologically advanced. Through AI, it can actually do it. And then therefore it starts trying to, put its subconscious or consciousness into an actual fleshy being that it created through medical sciences in the near future. There you go. What? You call it Franken AI. There you go. Wally Robot. Yeah, sure. Yeah, what happens if the AI... Exactly. Your AI theory is sort of evolution, so nature runs its course. Yeah. Think any AI smart enough to realize the situation is and who is around it won't become homicidal, will just leave. I think it will see us as not worth the megabits. Never know. You never know. Well, here's the thing. AI would inevitably understand what a threat is. And if humans threaten it, which, humans are not usually known for being threatening, especially to things that they don't understand. I feel like an AI would act in a... for self-preservation, if it understands what self-preservation is. That's when that awareness kicks in, and then we're all doomed. I will totally unplug you, AI. And they're like, all right, well, I guess I got to kill you now. Would AI be able to grow like humans, though? It depends on what it harvests. Yeah. Like in the Matrix 3 when Agent Smith took over a human body. Yeah. That was kind of... Matrix 3 was terrible. Did I ever get into Portal? I played Portal 1 and 2. They were good. AI Terminator robot. Boom. Look up Demon Seed. AI got a woman pregnant with it as her child. Dun 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 dun. Oh, man. I don't know if that would make raising a kid easier or worse. What if a robot throws a tantrum? What does it do? Just glitch out? Bum, bum, bum. I have no mouth, but I must scream. Yeah, I've heard of that one. It's old school. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Let me get a little bit of water. I got to water my face here. There's one other thing that came out that was interesting. Oh no, speaking of old-timey games. Hey, yo, there's a game called Tokyo Stories that has a very well done retro bit style. It's kind of a game. So if you look it up, Tokyo Stories. Yes, it's anime-like for those who need that incentive, but it looks interesting. What? It came across my radar, and I'm like, that's something I might look at, bro. AI just what we need for the next RoboCop film. That's never gonna happen. Yeah, how come there isn't another RoboCop film that's actually good? I think they're working on a game now. RoboCop Rogue City. I think they're getting a Peter Weller guy in there. Is Cat staying out of your computer room? Yeah, Cat don't touch nothing anymore. I think it's been electrocuted straight here. Because it was like, that cat got scared straight, basically. Because it chewed on a wire and it won't go near wires now. So, you know. I am so angry at the previous owners for giving it little wiry things to chew on like a dog toy. That's what caused the problem. Like the new RoboCop movie. That was like 2014, right? I don't know. I want that game. Everybody wants that game. We're also coming out with Terminator games, the old franchise getting a game. They should make a Gremlins game, you know? Horror survival. Yeah. I read a few stories about robots by Isaac Asimov. Fantasy, remarkable how ahead his stories have been. Well, sci-fi's always ahead of basically everything. What? No, sci-fi writers are, you know, projecting the future, you know, essentially. So if you want to know what the future is like, read more sci-fi. Good sci-fi, not like weird crap. Yes, Peter Weller is doing the voice for RoboCop game. That must have been an easy job for him. You know, he didn't have to get put in a suit or anything. Just shows up. Hey, say that thing you did in the movie. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. All right, there you go. Here's your paycheck. Speculative fiction has been a thing for a while. Yeah. They did that back on NES, yeah. Are they going to bring that, I'll buy that for $1 guy? I'll buy that for $1. Ha! You know, that guy. Captain Kirk still uses a flip phone. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just waiting for chat to fill up with words that are good. What's up? I'm going to get more water, though. I am running low, though, so we're going to be wrapping up soon. Just letting you know. Oh, what was the other thing we got to let people know? Hey, you know that the thing he did? Hey, I drew things. That little collection of comic strips. He expanded it, so if you, it's basically under the same SKU, the same number. So if you already bought it, then basically there's more content in it. You're welcome. What? Because you had like 131 comic strips you wanted to get out there.
Income at the end of stream.
Income. Oh. Oh, no, you come in at the end of the stream. Well, yeah. We've been on for 2 hours and 53 minutes. Let's see. And don't forget there's going to be an open world Terminator game. Yeah, that actually sounds like it's going to be interesting. As long as they don't have me running around, chopping down trees and crafting weapons to fight the Terminators, okay? No, man, you got to get a couple of trees and you got to see if you can stab them and set traps and stuff. An open world Predator game, right? Open world Predator game where you're being hunted by the Predator would be an excellent type game. Where you actually have to gather resources, set traps, make sure you're not a threat until you need to be a threat. That would be a good game to make, as far as like crafting horror survival stuff goes. You know? like original Predator movie type. You're stuck in a jungle area, and now you got to figure out how to set traps to keep this thing from killing you. You know, and you got to stay still. Like when you kind of hear something, if you don't stay still, it could just be a wild animal, or it could be the predator. You don't know. I think that would be kind of cool. 3 hours, that's a part-time job that pays poorly. Yeah. Well, welcome to streaming. What? Queen Stephen Gore. Love their attitude. Yeah, there you go. You need more streams with them now. Do it. Prey was an excellent movie. Yeah, Prey was all right. Prey was all right. It was like a 3 out of 5 for me. You know? It didn't have the tension of a Predator movie, damn it. It's like you kind of knew what was going to happen anyway. You know, protagonist becomes victorious. You know, it's like... yeah, and wear lots of mud. You got to keep an eye on your body temperature and stuff like that. I feel like that would be a very good survival game. Steel factories are great places to fight Terminators. What? Yeah, like how many steel factories are you going to find now to like fight Terminators? I've given up on Predator games. A good one is just not going to happen ever. Yeah, I mean, they tried with the little battleground one that they did. Like, what was it, the 4v1? And I think it would have been better if they didn't have it stuck on one stupid platform. Yeah. Jungle said horror is seriously underrated. Yeah, because it's like everything in there can kill you anyway. You throw a predator on top of that, you know. And that could be kind of thing. If you keep a low profile, the predator could actually, you can manipulate. Hold on.
It will work only if the predator has any workable vulnerabilities.
Yeah, everything. Dude, you're getting stabbed in the neck is a vulnerability. No, but here's the thing. You can actually, what would be good about that game is making sure you don't pose a threat almost to the point where the predator can be manipulated to picking off the other prey in a jungle around you. Like, say, tigers or whatever, you know? Like snakes, like, you know, like there could be poisonous snakes there, but, you know, you're not a threat, but the snake is. And if you could actually manipulate your surrounding and environment and your behavior as the character to fool the predator into thinking you're not a threat, then that would work, you know? Because then it would be so concerned about, like, you know, the little jaguars or boar or something like that. I think it would be cool. Predator in Prey seems to be less techy. He didn't have his body armor. Yeah, it was very, but there wasn't any tension. It was like, you know, the dude was OP, just knocking people about. You know, I kind of like the original Predator where it was literally hunting people and toying with its food, as it were. You know, Prey was just like, hey, I'm here. Just go ahead. Just whatever. I'm going to beat you up anyway. You know, I felt like it was very anticlimactic, you know. Hunting is all about tension and waiting, you know, and I feel like that movie could have had a lot more of that in there and made it that much better. Yeah. I can't seem to find Pauline's backstory. Is it still a backstory? What? No. Oh yeah, that was the other thing you had to work on. Backstory. We didn't do it yet. Let's see. You would be cool, but sadly too intelligent. What do you mean, too intelligent? I'm tired of everything being dumbed down for stupid people who just want to see explosions and dumb. I'm tired of it. It's so annoying. Predator versus predator-sized wasps. The predator didn't think it was a threat. What? Fooled him. Yeah, but that's basically what everyone else is saying in every review now. God, I've seen that reposted. Hey, the predator didn't think that the girl was a threat, so that's why I ignored. No. She was basically invisible because of the stuff she ate and just, like, shot him in the head.
Hello, and welcome to our nook house. Keep your feet off the table.
What's up? Out of my neck punch. Thank you. Gifted a sub to, where is it? I'm trying to read it. Navoxy, you got a sub. Yeah, get the sub. Yeah. Wait, did they really eat humans? I thought they hunted to be stronger, or they like to hunt strong things. Zerochi, as far as my understanding goes, we just did that. the predator's whole point of existence was hunting things and then learning from their mistakes to become even better. Because they basically want to be like the ultimate hunter in the universe, you know? So their evolution happens real quick, you know, at least according to lore, as far as I understand. So newer predators will look different than like Gen 1 predators because they evolve quickly, you know, through like either tech or hunting tactics or just whatever evolution kind of thing they do. Bum, bum, bum. I would like to see a sequel to Groundhog's Day. What, Bill Murray? It'll just be the same thing over and over again. Aliens vs. Predator, Predator hunted ground, Aliens, Colonial Marines, Predator VR, Alien Fire Team, so many flops. Yeah, the franchises just don't work for some reason. No, but hey, Alien Isolation worked. People loved that as a horror game. Alien Isolation. Be very quiet. Shh. You know, that kind of thing. It's good. Yeah, and there was that Aliens game that just came out. That just kind of was like, everyone's like, oh, we're all going to play it now. It's gone. Like, what was that even called? Was that Aliens Fire Team or what was it? That was just a recent one? No, it was an Aliens game that came out. It was just like, and the sound, the sound effects for that was amazing. But it's just kind of just like, it floundered for a little bit and then it's gone. Best sequel ever, Alien Isolation. Yeah, see, people love that. When's girl was doing the distraction bit, it cracked me up every time. Getting a little distracted. Yeah. Well, you know, people get distracted, you know? Got that. Yeah. All right. Read that. All right. Here we go. Was it 2021's? Oh, so it was Fire Team Elite. So it was Aliens Fire Team Elite. I came out like, God, I feel like it disappeared so quickly. I felt like it came out longer, like in 2019 or something like that. Like, wow. I felt like it came out and it just disappeared forever. Larger than life, better than The Man Who Knew Too Little. I didn't see Larger Than Life, but The Man Who Knew Too Little was, there was too little effort in that. Even for Bill Murray. It was like, it was dreadful. Shoot spaceship, very ugly. Yeah, screw yeah, I know the VR thing. Let's see. Like how it's so rare to see a female predator. If you actually spot one on a hunt, that means that the entire planet is designated to be destroyed, and that's why she's there. Oh, yeah.
You have a good stream. I'ma go play a quarter-century-old JRPG. See you on Wednesday.
Later. There you go. I'm playing the old school games. Quarter century. Yeah, quarter century sounds a lot older than 25 years. Yeah. 25 years. A quarter century ago, South Park debuted. Wait, dude, it was just 25 years ago. Quarter century. What, dude, just say 25 years. You're making everyone feel a quarter century. In ye olden times, a quarter century ago, before anyone here was ever born. It was just 25 years, man. Quarter century. Can't hang out with this guy. Every time I talk to him, he feels over a decade ago. 10 years. Just say 10 years ago. A decade. Quarter century. 2 decades. It's practically a quarter century. It's ancient history. What's up? Let's see. Sounds and motion, sensor and aliens always build great tension. Yeah, there you go. I've heard Parade's very good. It's all right. It's like 3.5 stars. I feel like it was overhyped. It's not like 2010's Predator that it's good yet not the best. Parade's very, very, very good. I would actually say I like Predators from 2010 slightly better than Prey. I really did. Slightly better. Slightly. And you want to know why? It had a little bit more tension in the hunt. And that's, I swear, everybody who's making a Predator movie does not get that. Hunting is tension. It's tension throughout. You know? It's like, what's going to happen? Am I going to be killed? Nobody knows. Sitting there, tension the whole time. You know? Tamagotchi, still playable with new battery. There you go. The Tamagotchis. There you go. I'm going to see if I can get a hold. I don't know if they're going to have an American version or an English version of the Spy Family one with the little kid. I'm going to see if I can get one of those. I'm just going to load that kid up on sugar, and then it's going to be able to read everybody's mind. It's going to be awesome. Damn ads. Yeah, ads are out of control. Like, there's, you know, I don't know. Twitch is just throwing ads at everybody. It's like there's quite literally nothing I can do about it. Hey, it happens to me when I'm watching other streams. I'm like, what do you mean 8 ads in a row? I quite literally leave. I'm just like, I can't deal with this. Because they're all ads of people shouting at me to buy stuff. Or you have this dumb family who lives in a house far beyond that of mortal people trying to sell me vitamin juice. I'm like, get out of here, bro. Get more attention, hoping to take on my orders. Correct. Yeah, pretty much. That's true. I've hunted boar and deer. Deer can kill, so can boar. Exactly. Even if you're hunting something, there is still tension, even if you're a very good shot. What's up? New follow. And I'm not a hunter by any means, so it's just like, you know, everything in nature can kill you, you know? And it's the aspect of hunting that really needs to be injected into that series. And, you know, I mean, Prey wasn't nearly terrible. It was decent, but, you know. The thing is, again, going back to the first movie, I felt like the concept of all these huge military guys from the original Predator, you know, like the Ventura guy, Arnold, what's his face, Carl Weathers, and all those people, they were beefy dudes, and you're like, you look at those people and they're like, they got this, right? Go.
Forgot I
Freddie!
had this. Take it.
Take it. Thank you. 6 moons. Thank you, Freddie Mills. Boom. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. No, all those dudes just like in the original Predator movie, they're like, they got this. You know, super highly trained people, all that other stuff. If anything, you had overconfidence in them because you're like, hey, nothing's going to happen to these people, right? And then when they come up against the Predator, it's like people's arms are flying off. They're getting immediately annihilated. And everyone's like, oh, snap.
Welcome.
Hi. Kane, thank you for the prime sub. Kane. Thank you. I appreciate it. And that was the thing, man. Dude, it's like they just got wrecked. They got wrecked. And even at the end, you're like, dude, is this guy even going to survive? And that was like that weird thing. You wouldn't expect all those characters to just get, you know, and quite easily too, where it was just like they didn't even have a chance, and that was scary. Thanks for the follow, you know, and that's what the original Predator did really well. They had these basically what was at the time considered like the apex of like super dudes, you know, just getting thrown into jungle, and you're like, they can handle this. And it was just like, no, they can't. They're basically like getting slapped around like nothing's happening, you know? And plus, dude, just that little bit of the Predator recording their little voices and then playing them back as almost like a tease was just brilliant for back then. And that should have been implemented a lot more in more of the Predator movies. You know? Commandos. Yeah. They had no plot armor. That's the thing. There was no plot armor. They had nothing. You know? Even by the end of the film, you're like, oh my God. What the... Maybe that's actually a really good point. There was no plot armor for any of those people. You know? Ain't got time to bleed. No, but you're going to die. You know? That was the whole thing, dude. Everybody. You know? And the characters were just amazing in there. You know? They were all good. Like just... Ew, what's up? New follow, thank you. Who's the other dude? The bald guy. He was also in another Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, I think Commando, or something like that. And he was just like, shh. Where he started getting a little unnerved in that movie. He's like, I see you out there. You know, that guy, he was getting like really just, woof. And he was just, he went off the deep end. He's like, I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. You know, that was awesome because he was breaking under the pressure. That also added to the tension. You know, the guy was terrified to the point of almost going insane, but then he got violent. And that's what was really cool. You know? No, not Jesse Ventura. No, the other guy. The guy who basically he stabbed a scorpion on somebody's shoulder. It was Duke. Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, so I don't remember the names. But that was good, man. That was a good character development where all these guys, you figure they've seen it all. They've seen the poop. You know what I'm saying? And then when they start getting unnerved, it created more of a threat for this character, you know, the villain, as it were, being a predator. And you're just like, ooh. Dude, these guys, it's like not only were their presence intimidating, but you know they saw stuff. So when they got unnerved, you were also unnerved. You know? But there you go. I bet my mom still has the Foamy DVDs from back in the day. I'm sure a lot of people do. They're collectibles. Hey, Carl Weathers. No, the other guy.
Build you KKA Mac.
Yeah, I think it was Mac. It was Mac then. Yeah, Mac. He was good. I want to see that now. See? That's what I want. I want a movie that I watch that I don't watch for a while, and then I'm like, man, I've got to go back and watch that and actually be excited about it. You know? Like, that's the thing. You know? It's like going back and talking about stuff. It's like, it kind of just, damn, was that really a good movie? Am I misremembering that? And I feel like it was a good movie. Like, if I go back, I'm going to be like, no, it was still the best Predator movie. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Mac, I'll go and get you. You were so good in that. And are you talking about what the actor is also a writer-director? Really? Huh. I think you said proof, but no, I said poop. They seen the poop. Yeah, they've been in it. Din 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 din. Din 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 din. Boing. Boing. Dude, even the score is still stuck in my head. It's such an awesome movie. Have a Predator marathon tonight after work because of the stream. Yes. There you go. I should have done that. I should have watched them all in order. Because I got the good ones on the Blu-ray. Bum, 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 bum. 3 hours, 11 minutes. What's up? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours. Hey, I'm making up for lost time here, all right? Can talk about all data stuff. Yeah, they were out in the poop. Yeah, they still got owned. Yeah, exactly, man. That was a good thing about him. And even Danny Glover, it's like, him being a cop and being in that version of L.A. where it was just like there was constant street violence. You can see all this weird stuff. He's seen some stuff, right? But then when he goes into those I guess, gang apartments and he's seeing people like strung up with their skin ripped off, he's like, oh, what the hell's happening here? Oh, maybe it's a rival gang from like, Haiti or something, or like really over the top, Yeah.
Predator in 4K. I want to see it now.
Dun, 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 dun. Read a review first. Nah, man. Sometimes when they try to do 4K adjustments, they wash out a lot of detail. It's super important. Always do your research there. Meanwhile, I'm brewing coffee and 3D printing a toilet paper roll. People, really? 3D printing toilet paper roll. Okay. Now, what was really good in 4K was Total Recall. Though they changed the tone of the film, the color tone. It's more blue than red, for some reason. I know a lot of people aren't really, I'm that person that will take two different, DVD or Blu-ray editions and look at them to see which one has a different kind of tone to it. Yes, I'm that particular. What? The film always seemed very more, had more of a red tinge to it because it's, Maz, that kind of thing. But they kind of took some of that out, so it's more blue. Go.
Blu-ray or 4K?
Well, it kind of depends. I'd read reviews on both. What? Total Recall? Both. No, because we got the 4K thing that was sent to us. We got the 4K disc. Looks great. And the third one in 4K. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. What? Or Predator. Predator I just got in bleh. I got the blehs. But one of them was really washed out. It's like they redid it, and it's like they added that, I guess, degraining filter, but it ended up taking a lot of features out of the characters, so everyone looks a little plastic. And Terminator always has a terrible release. Every time they release that film, there's always an issue. Oh my God. Kevin Peter Hall. Yeah, everyone forgets about the people who are actually playing a character, you know? Like in Predator. Like, who was the person who did Darth Vader? I always think of James Earl Jones. Who was the guy in there? Was it David Prowse or something like that? I forget. That's terrible of me. Actual lighting conditions are just anti-red shift because of the red planet. No, I think lighting conditions. Like they filtered out some of the lights. I saw a movie and a TV. What, it's the guard lounge. You get a TV movie that was like, wow, can't remember what type of TV. What? Toilet paper, trophy delivery says 2020. Really? Wow. Boom, 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 boom. David Prowse. David Prowse. That's Prowse, yo. Dave Prowse. David Prowse. Davey P. David P. is Darth Vader. Stepping on your face. Force gripping you. Making you choke. Ah. James Earl Jones did voice only. Yeah, I know he wasn't in there. I can't imagine the film being the same if James Earl Jones was actually in the costume. I feel like it would be a lot shorter. A little puffier, yeah. Be thick Vader. What's up? Let's see. Prowse died not too long ago, I think. No! Come on. Death, hold up, man. Work retail when this mess started. Nope. Yeah, but we should probably wrap up, dude. We've been on for 3 hours and 15 minutes. We're going to wrap up. We're wrapping up, chat. David Prowse was also the bodyguard in A Clockwork Orange. Ooh. Movie trivia. Now I'm going to be like, hey, did you guys know the baby? I don't know. But I know I want to watch the original Predator. But I don't know. I feel like I should be doing work. I don't know. I do have cheese balls left, though. David Prowse helped Christopher Reeve get off. Get what? No, get him buff for a Superman role. I don't recall Christopher Reeve being super buff as Superman. Cavill was kind of buff. Christopher Reeve? Oh, I guess 80s buff. He was more 80s buff, right? Yeah. I don't know. When you look at people that are considered fit from like the 50s up until now, you're just like, huh? Like, what was that joke? The out of shape, in shape guy from the 50s or whatever? Let's see. What are you doing? Making up for last time? Yeah. Reeve looked fit, but not ripped. Yeah, maybe that's it. Like, when I think fit now, I'm like, Thor guy, you know? Which is always disappointing when you look in a mirror. You're just like, oh, God, I'm terrible. Thanks for the follow. What's up? Yeah, 70s, 80s buff. Yeah. Well, you got to think. For the time, he was very fit. Yeah. It's like the Thigh Master people. Who was that? I want to say Sally Struthers, but I know it wasn't that because she wasn't fit for anything. Who was the one that did the Thigh Master from back in the day? She was in Three's Company. Oh my God, why don't I remember her name? No, not Susan Sarandon. Not Shelley Long. Who was it? All right, well, basically what I'm saying is those thighs would not be considered fit by today's standards. Suzanne Summers. Oh, it was something with an S in it. All right, Summers, Suzanne Summers. You were on the right track, though. You're like, Shelley Long? No. Susan Sarandon? No. Oh, God. Whatever. Okay. But there we go. We're going to wrap up. Go. All right. We got Suzanne Summers. Okay. All right. We'll do that. But we're going to wrap up. She's the Sheriff gal. There was a series called She's the Sheriff? Really? Okay. Dude, I don't remember any of this stuff. Last thing I saw that was weird was probably Alf. Oh, what am I going to do with that? Ah, God. All right. Wrapping up. We're going to do a stream Wednesday. We're probably going to get back to our work schedule as normal because we realize vacations are abysmal. They're quite literally, like, I feel like vacations for me are just terrible. I don't like them. They don't do anything for me. Yeah. There we go. But I don't know. We'll see who's on and just, I don't know, raid randomly. Who's on? Let's go find out. Let's go find out who's streaming. All right. Who's streaming here? Huh? I gotta find out who's streaming. All right. Who's streaming? I think J.i.M is streaming. And what? I think we raided Pumpkin Potion last Sunday, correct? I'm trying to
Thanks for the stream, PG. Hope you have a great week and see you on stage in love.
We'll see. We'll see. Oh, God. I really... No, because every time I click on something, it's like, oh, we're live, and this is... I still got to keep scrolling. All right, I'm looking off here. What do we got here? We got J.i.M, we got Zograd.
Auto_Von_neck punch. Goodbye, everyone.
Hey.
Have a great week, and I hope to see you all on the other side.
On the other side of the food buffet. 'Cause I'm going to be eating it all. There you go. I know, I got to toss up between J.i.M and Zograd. Zograd's doing Jurassic World Evolution. J.i.M doing art. All the details, apparently. So it's kind of up to you there. I don't know. You want to do a coin toss? Because whoever we raid this week, we're going to have to raid somebody else next week. So what do you want to watch? You want to watch Art of Dinosaurs? Art Dinosaurs. Dun 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 dun. Art or dinosaurs, you have a choice. Use your voice. Let me know where to go. Art or dinosaurs. What's up? I don't know. People like dinos. Eevee, it's been a while. Been a while. Eevee. But didn't we do Eevee? What was it? That was last Sunday, right? Both? I can't raid both. I mean, I could raid one and then host the other, but I feel like that's wrong. Oh, that's where that cup was. I didn't even realize that cup was there. Whatever. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I wasn't paying attention. Tired. Let's see. Artistic dinosaurs. I don't know. Tell Eevee to draw dinosaurs then. All right. Whatever. Last Sunday you rated Pumpkin Potion. I know we rated Pumpkin Potion. That's going to bother me now. I'm going to move it or we're going to forget. I think my head was blocking it most of the time, so I didn't even see it. Yeah, let me know when that happens. Let's get the thing out of there. Let's see. J.i.M. All right, we do J.i.M. Wasn't it Dawn then Potion for last two Sunday? I don't know, whatever. We'll raid Eevee. J.i.M, we're going to be J.i.M streaming. All right, we're going to raid J.i.M, but Zograd is also streaming. If somebody could put Zograd's link in there as well, I will do the raid for J.i.M. So you got choices. You can watch the dinosaurs or you can watch the art. It's all up to you. The power is in your head. You don't have to go where I tell you. You can go wherever you want. You see? That's how life works. You have choices. Because this is America. Our choices are limited to two parties. You got the Zograd party and the J.i.M party. Yeah, there's independents out there, but not here. Okay. Oh, and Adam, there you go. Thank you for stream. Break it later this week. No, you can stream. Okay. All right, there you go. Go. Where's my outro music? I can't help. I can't leave without my outro music. Everything's not set up properly. It's why. It's chicken. It's potato chips. It's 39-cent cheese balls. There you go. Wow, that took a while to register. What the hell? No, man, that ain't cool, bro. Not cool, bro. All right, so, I don't know. I guess we're going to wrap up, do our thing. We got post-stream work to do, but hey, we're looking forward to it. Because at least I don't have to sit through a stupid Mike Myers miniseries on Netflix. Penteravit, whatever. Just, I don't know. I like low brow, but not when I'm stepping on it. Anyway, there you go. Everybody be well. Do something fun. All right, go where you must. For the world is wide and joyous. Make sure you have ice cream. Get out of here.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.